support using long swords against people that you don't like in real life.
Oh, I agree.
Catechus loves sitting in the middle of the room.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm aura farming or whatever.
I'm
That's
gonna kill
true.
you.
Yes.
I'm recording,
So,
by the way, so no slurs.
last session, quite a few things happened. Some might even
Boy, did I
say, let's say that somebody might have gotten their eye taken out, and a lot of buildings got set on fire. Your building was just the start. Around the city, like I'd say about 3 dozen, maybe 4 dozen buildings have gone up in flames tonight.
Oh my god.
A lot of like big bursts that were spreading out to houses around them. You know what I mean? Most of them were specifically like look like they're planned to like burn up as much as possible, making yours especially weird because you know yours is in the middle of a fucking field. Yes. After you guys escape the house, some of you guys barely taking any fucking damage somehow. I'm looking at you, Saren, getting your dress ripped while fucking
Sorry.
somebody. You got your dress ripped while somebody else lost an eye last session.
Fine, I learned a
That's
spell.
messed up. Yeah, you learned fucking spells. You're like, ooh, okay. You stitch.
I learned a
All
a
you have-
spell specifically to avenge you in your eye.
All you have is fucking soot on your dress, not a scratch.
I'm like, oh man, my throat's kind of scratchy from that smoke. And Ursula's like, oh really? Your
Oh,
throat's
yeah.
scratchy?
Your throat scratchy right now. Is that true? Is that really true right now?
That must
You
really
should show
suck
me.
for you, Sarah.
You should show me. I got one eye. I can really focus on it. Like, you should show me.
I get it.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, Giovanni.
Thank you, Giovanni.
You guys just
Yeah.
doxed
Thank
me.
you.
After, after you guys escape, Lord Lord Mirik basically goes, "All right, y'all can go stay back at my castle. Tell like my guards what's going on. They'll give you a place to stay. I'm gonna open my castle to, you know, people who are fleeing like the flames and stuff like that, right?" That's basically how we ended last session off.
Mhm.
Before anything happens, would anybody like to do any roleplay just to start off the session? I don't know if anybody has anything that needs to be said that they've been thinking about, or it's totally fine if not.
I don't have anything prepared.
Me
Gotcha.
neither. Not for
Okay.
this night, no.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Like gotcha games. Like what? Like
I was just gonna do it so
I'm
like
gonna
you know,
fucking-
I think personally I always like to like sort of like if there's a new environment, I like to have it be introduced in a conversation rather than just describing it. So that's why I was asking.
Mhm.
But it does not matter that much. Basically, this castle, much like the city itself, is is basically built up in a pentagon, like 5-sided structure, right? Each one basically facing a different direction, where one of the moons, or formerly the sun, would come and rise up over the horizon. So, you guys are brought into this large room, and you guys just off the balcony can just see as the city is just pooling smoke and just like absolutely like a literal like freaking dragon like snaking up above the city of just smoke coming from all these houses. And if you didn't after last session, you guys are gonna have enough time to take a long rest, so you may go ahead and do that.
Oh,
Huzzah!
hold on.
I'm not gonna fight you guys with anything yet.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yet.
I think I did that at the last time.
Yeah, most people I think did, but a couple people didn't, so
Alright, long rested.
yeah. As the night continues, I mean listen, there's obviously sitting around and helping out, but you guys are exhausted at this point. One of you guys lost your freaking eye. One of you guys are freaking half burned. So you guys are just gonna fucking, rest the best that you can while getting like over your injuries and stuff like that. As the night
Fuck them
goes on,
bitches.
yeah, fuck them bitches. As the night goes on, you guys can hear the outside of your door begin to fill with more and more people as just as people begin to fill the castle. You hear just lots of sobs coming throughout the castle, lots of whispered and panicked thoughts being sort of spread throughout the people.
Pipe down. I'm trying to sleep
Here's-
here.
Who's trying to ping right now?
I did not
um,
mean to.
I want to say just to start out, can I get a perception from everybody?
Ew.
Okay.
You know I love my perception checks.
I know.
I love
Or
perception checks.
investigation. I got 14.
14.
Yes.
There it is.
I got a 15. A dirty 15.
15.
Mm.
Jenica's rolled an 8.
Canon.
He doesn't
Canon
see shit.
accurate.
That's
He's
pretty.
fucking gone.
Yeah, I can't see anything from up here.
So, the only one who rolled high enough to hear this is Eve, right? So, while Saren's sitting down, doing whatever Saren's doing, just out of the corner of their ear, they can hear something from the bottom of the balcony, where the streets, are down below. You hear a significantly louder sound. Most of the sound you've been hearing for the past couple hours is just like the regular, like the sound of like burning and the sound of like people yelling, maybe occasionally the sound of like water spells being cast to put the fires out. But down below you hear a really loud like clanking of like it sounds like a bunch of different like metal bobbits getting like bounced up and down almost beneath the balcony.
Hmm.
Okay, and
I'm gonna go
Okay,
check it out. Yeah, Saren, like, I'm assuming is like laying in bed or whatever. Like, I'm assuming we haven't set out yet, so they're like laying in bed and they like.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's. Listen, alright, it's not the best place, you know what I mean? There's not really any beds in your section. There's not like a bunch of like bedrooms throughout the castle, you know what I mean? Like, basically, you've been dropped off into an area where there's a lot of stuff, like a lot of benches and like couches and stuff like that, but no official like beds.
That's fine. The point being, they just grab their spear from next to
Yeah.
whatever they put down.
Gotcha. And they're gonna look down off the side of the balcony then. They're going to see as about a pack of like 4 dozen kobolds are all like carrying this big like mess of machinery in like a pot. Like basically all of them are like back to like in this big horde carrying like a bunch of giant boxes like with tarps over them just filled with machinery, like nuts and bolts leaking out all over the sidewalk below,
My
as they're
friends,
all like running towards the castle.
can I offer them help?
Yeah, you'd have to go
carrying
downstairs obviously, but yeah.
That's fine. Hold
Yep.
on, let me write it down real quick.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright. So Saren is gonna head downstairs then.
Hold on, real quick. I should have said this when you asked about roleplay, but this is like an off-screen like decision.
Mhm.
Siren is gonna start not wearing their mask as much because they're kind of just like, everyone clocks my shit anyway. What's the fucking point? So Saren does not even bother to grab their mask and so they can because they don't sleep with it.
That makes sense. So no mask today. No masking. You're going full autism mode.
Queen is unmasked.
All right. Good to know. So you're going to head out, and you can now get like a better view of the castle. You can see that like about like 4 families per room have all like bunked into like different rooms throughout the castle. As you go through the halls and see like various people like tending to the injured and stuff like that. Eventually gonna head down the stairs and go out to the gates. Where the kobolds are all like basically all at the gates, and currently the guards are out front sort of stopping them from bringing all of their machinery into the castle.
Dude, Saren is gonna like flamboyantly like walk past like, so they're like between the guards and in front of the kobolds and be like, my friends, I'm so glad you made it.
the one of the guards like looks over at you and it's gonna be like, what's all this then? We were expecting the Kobold Inquisition.
They are, how should I say, close friends of mine. They have
Goes,
helped
sorry,
me
my bad.
greatly. No, you're good. That
Yeah.
was my.
no, that's totally fine. As you like sort of start speaking to this group, you can see as like a path sort of seems to like part through the group of kobolds, as you can see one of them like, you can see one of them pushing their way to the front, as Petrokov is going to as Petrokov is gonna jump to the front of the pack. If you don't remember, Petrokov, long white sort of like cloak coat type of thing over him.
Of course we
That,
remember
like,
him.
Lots of different things on his back. Unfortunately, not as many trinkets as before stored on him, and with big doofy glasses on his face.
I love my little buddy.
He's gonna like jump. He's gonna run towards the front. He's going to say, Saren, my good friend. That's the voice I gave for him the first time, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Something
I
like
think
that.
Saren, my good friend. As we were just telling the gentleman, you were expecting us specifically, personal orders from Lord Mirik. It should have been set up the chain of command, right?
Yes, absolutely. I completely cleared that my friends would be here, and anyone who has aided me would be welcome in this place.
Can you make a deception or? Yeah, probably just the deception check. Deception or
Okay.
intimidation if you want to go down that route.
Okay, hold on. What's higher?
Intimidation is technically higher.
Okay, I think. Wait, how do I do intimidation?
You just click the intimidation button in the skills section.
Oh, okay.
It should be below insight.
I
I'm
think it's
gonna
fucking
work with
-1
you.
in deception.
I'm gonna work with you on trying to figure out a way to make her intimidation and strength stuff better.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
17!
17. Wow.
17. That is wonderful. Yeah. The guard is gonna like look at you like fucking like your dress is like somewhat ripped and covered in like, I mean, you've been stitching it up, right?
Yeah,
Your dress is
Fucking men.
stitched. Your dress is stitched up and like covered in soot. You just came in earlier, and Lord Mirik specifically gave you passage. He's gonna like look at the group of kobolds, and Petrokov is gonna like stick his tongue out at him when he looks, and he's gonna look back at you, and he's gonna go, what the hell? Yes, you can come in. You can come in. Fine.
Yay, my friend.
Fucking the whatchamacallit, Artyom, the one that you guys found outside of the gates with the big like bag of fireworks, is gonna like walk to the front. He's gonna be like, "Thank you, kind sir." He's gonna like drop like a copper coin on the ground in front of him, and then like this big horde of kobolds is just gonna bring all of this junk directly into the castle.
I love them. I mean, hey, people just lost everything. They might want something from a kobold.
That's true. Where's a better spot to buy something?
Literally. hey, I know you're sad, but do you want this jar of bees?
I have this jar of locusts.
You know what would really help you in this trying time? A jar full of fucking a swarm of plague.
Just way too many caterpillars.
Do you have an enemy?
Or was it
Does your enemy
centipedes, I
have
think?
crops? Does your enemy have crops? Not any fucking more.
As
this is just
sorry,
like
my bad, you
flavor
can go.
text. You're all good. This is just like flavor text, but as they like walk into the manor, Saren's gonna like put their hand on Petrokov's shoulder, all friendly, like.
all friendly like they're besties.
They are.
Yeah, Petrikov is gonna like lean in. He's going to be like, "Thank you so much for getting me past those guards. I was really hoping not to leave all of our machines that we've been working on just out in the street. You know, I'm sure somebody would have already stolen them by the time we got to the castle."
Of course, especially with having lost many of their items, people will do desperate things.
It was. That is true. There are talks within the ranks of possibly setting up a store while everyone's gathered in here.
Kill
mean,
two birds with
see,
one
like-
stone, as one might say.
I mean, seriously, like, imagine how many people smoke and they probably forgot their matches just in their house and let it burn down. Probably made it burn down faster.
Saren like laughs at that. They like let out a chuckle. They're like, well, if they didn't smoke before, they probably will now.
That's true. We have 347 lighters.
You're gonna still get 300 cigarettes. Yeah, so much tobacco. We are going to fucking blaze this shit.
We're gonna hotbox it with that despicable kobold feed. Would you
What's
smoke that
up?
kobold pack?
You can so trust it. Shit will have you looking like a lizard man.
One pupil's dilated, the other one is like shrunk. You're twitching.
It dries your skin out so bad. We don't even know how.
He's gonna sort of sigh though, and he's gonna go. Although there are obviously new business ventures to be made in this place, it is unfortunate to see another house of mine destroyed by the hands of the Stampede.
Saren like kind of like is quiet for a second, and they're like, let me think. They're kind of like silent because they're like, not only have so many families been displaced and unhomed and having been homeless for literally all of their life, Saren like really feels for these people, and they're like, rest assured, this will not go without causality on their part.
I freaking hope so. I hope you guys like stab them.
Oh, honey, we're gonna do worse than stab them.
You're going to stab them twice?
I'm going to set them on fire.
And then
Stab them.
You know what? Yes, Petrikov, I will stab them just for you.
What the fuck?
He's so cute.
As you can see, a lot more of the kobolds have started going into the castle, and you can see that now there are like guards inside that are now arguing with the kobolds. You can hear that the guards are like, these rooms are full of sick people. We can't store your machines in here. There's not. And it's like, no. I'll put it in the corner. They can like lay on top of it. It's like, are you serious, right? Oh my god.
Stress.
We're gonna, Artyom is gonna like look back. He's gonna be like, "Do you think there's any way we could store some of our technologies in your living place?"
Saren's just like, yeah, go ahead. I've slept on worse.
Yeah,
Saren,
as like the. Sorry, my bad.
sorry.
You can go.
Saren like elbows one of them, be it Artyom or whoever, and they're like, ask about storage spaces like under the stairs, where no humans can even fit.
That's a good idea, actually. The kobolds are gonna like nod to each other. They're like, "That is good idea." As you can see, like the one kobold is still arguing with the guard as like slowly like more and more kobolds just start to slink away into like small like little little like storage spots like under the stairs and like in closets somewhere. You like as you're going like back upstairs, you can see somebody like go into like the kitchen and start filling like the pantry with like machines.
Someone gets up for a late night snack and they just are melt with nuts and bolts.
And the rest of them start like bringing it up to your room. Everyone's like either passed out or like trying their best to like sleep and get over what's going on, you know, the injuries and stuff like that. Friggin' friggin' Ursulette, Chaticus, Karis, you just hears the door just like slams open and people just start bringing in about a dozen people just start bringing in like a bunch of like tarp like covered machines and stuff like that, making a loud ass ruckus.
I mean, the kobolds are only so big. Surely the machines aren't that big.
The machines are that big.
No, they're not that big. It's
But there's also
fine.
a lot of them though.
It's not that it's that they're all carrying like pretty like decently sized stuff, and some of them are carrying large stuff. It's just the large stuff they're all carrying together.
It's fine. I'm sure there's an attic somewhere. This is a manor.
Chaticus is back over at the
The balcony.
back at the balcony.
He's got the fucking zoomies.
I'm like a ping pong machine. Ping.
This guy's fucking crazy.
This guy's
Oh.
just looking at everything. You know what?
Bro is
I'll
burnt,
have-
but that does not stop him.
Alright, what am I doing here?
I'm gonna say, can I get from somebody a D4 roll?
I'm scared.
Like,
Who should do it? Who
All
should
of
do it?
us? I can.
Just one person.
You
I'm already
okay?
out and
You want to
about.
take that risk? Okay.
Do it. What's happening? Oh, there we go. I got a win.
You got a 1.
I got a win.
I should have done it. What would I have gotten? Let's see what I would.
What would you have gotten?
Where's the
I
D4?
swear to God, if you get a 4.
I got a 2.
Okay,
Wouldn't
that's
have
fine.
been any better.
So, as you guys are in this balcony room, doing whatever you're doing, maybe chat. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Sorry, one thing. I actually forgot to do something on the map real quick. Let me just there he is, and he's right there. There you go. Out here. Oh, hold on, just one more kobold. Hold on.
Yay!
Yeah.
There you go.
I love how Saren's just become the fucking leader of the kobolds.
Bro, we're gonna have a massive kobold army by the end of this campaign to take down the final boss. Dude.
There's gonna be a moment where we're all on death's door, and then Moth is gonna be like, in the distance you hear a faint rumbling, and it's just the entire race of kobolds. And they all swarm this
Not just this community, the whole kobold race has come to save you.
I am like kobold Jesus.
Kobolds work like fucking like crows, dude.
Yes, dude.
I think that
They're
would
like,
be...
oh, I've heard of this one. This is Seren. Seren has helped our community very much. They have helped us in our most trying times. Right, that motherfucker.
Now, some of you may die.
That is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make.
And everyone's just like, yes.
So,
What is it?
as you guys are doing whatever you're doing, I'm not even gonna have you guys make a perception check for this because this is gonna be pretty evident. As you guys are going to see as the smoke slowly begins to part as a bunch of like rain clouds start to settle over the city, beginning to extinguish a lot of the fires that were left over. Most of them at this time of the night, it's been a few hours, have already been put out, but basically the rest of the fires, any of the things like left over, like smoldering dumpsters out back, are all getting basically put out by the rain right now. And as the rain begins to put out these fires, you see this blue light sort of start to form behind the clouds as you can see as one of the Dark Shard's moons are going to begin to rise.
How gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
drawing-
It looks like butt
Oh.
cheeks.
Wow.
I was
That's
trying-
not me. That was somebody else drew that.
I was
That was
trying-
that was Jadakiss'
I
wonderful
was
work.
trying to draw what you were describing.
Chad,
It
just
looked
put the
it looked
cheeks
very
back.
accurate.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
Yes.
Put the butt cheeks back. Put the butt cheeks
Basically-
back.
basically, yeah, put the butt cheeks back on. After you can see as the rain like continues, but you can see that it basically splits directly in the direction of your balcony as you guys see the moon rise, and you can see from like the mists of like the smoking, like the fire and the water hitting each other down below, you almost seem to see human-like movements begin to form in the mists as they begin to almost sort of like glow this blue and start to materialize into these like human-like shapes, and you just hear this this singing that just like echoes throughout the entire city as you see ghosts begin to form throughout the streets, some of them just going
Aw.
throughout their day, going through burnt buildings like it's perfectly functional, like nothing ever happened. Some of them dancing and singing with each other in the
Oh
streets
my god.
as people walk by covered in soot.
That's so sad.
That is so sad.
With Giovanni's going, oh my god, because he has to sit through another session and be describing shit for an hour.
Well, no, because I'm trying to speed draw what you're describing as fast as I can.
You're doing great, honey.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
good, bro. Where's the butt cloud? Come on.
Oh, fuck the butt.
I'm gonna draw
Everyone's
that.
a critic.
I'm gonna draw that now.
I need to get my stylus
A butt
out.
cloud?
They're all gonna be at the balcony looking out at the moon, but then all of a sudden their faces are disgusted when it's an ass.
It turns into an ass.
I just imagine. Hold on, I have to draw it. I'll send it in the Instagram group chat. I just like imagine it looks like, you know how like the moon craters like in My Little Pony kind of like form a shape.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine that, but it's like the cleft of an ass.
I was thinking like this. Hold on.
Are you drawing a nipple right now? Oh my god.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Or it's like that.
It's all shiny and shit too.
Of course, it's the moon.
So, while you guys are watching, just as this all unfolds, as things finally begin to die down, eventually, Lord Mirik is just gonna come back into the room that you guys are in. He's just gonna take a look over everything, and he's gonna find the nearest bench and just pass the fuck out.
Oh, buddy.
Damn.
I'm gonna put him right up here.
He
Or
is
passed out right up
slept.
there.
He slept.
He was gonna sleep on the other bench, but there's a kobold nearby, and he was like, I feel like I'm gonna get, like, eaten in the middle of the night.
No, don't racially profile him.
No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
This is the check
Well, okay,
the
to be fair-
Instagram group chat.
Oh,
for
check
that.
the Instagram group chat. Hold on.
This is what I'm envisioning, but like with more moon craters.
I closed Instagram for better service. Oh my god, bro,
Yeah,
what the
that's
hell
what
is
I'm
this?
It's
This
fine.
lady getting blasted with. Sorry, I just saw the reel. This people getting blasted with fucking paper, dude. What kind of concert needs to be doing all that shit?
It's Beyonce.
Beyonce is so extra, bro.
I swear. That's
I
Man.
don't understand the Beyonce hype.
No, I hate Beyonce.
I feel like this would hurt though, is the thing.
It would because it's tiny paper.
It's
Oh, he's man.
sorry, my bad. We need to. I need to log in. Sorry. But at this point, you guys have gotten all of your required sleep. There are obviously, some problems in the city. But if you guys would like to go out shopping now, that's totally fine. For the next, this happened for like 4 hours. I'll say for the next 20 hours, there are going to be spirits that walk the streets of Etoila as you guys conduct your activities.
This is really sad.
Can we talk to them?
Would you like to try to?
Oh my god, what would you even say to a ghost? Be like, they don't even know
what
they're
happened?
dead.
Like, yo, what happened?
Well, they know they're dead, so you can't be like, are you good? Because they're gonna be like, yeah?
I'm better than I
Yeah, I
ever
mean,
could
do you want to try? Do you want to try? You can.
I think just as they're walking to wherever like the shops are, if someone's like, if someone is like about to bump into them, Saren will be like, oh, I'm sorry, pardon me. Also, when Saren is going out, like in a social setting, they will have their mask. But like in more like private areas, they won't. So
Okay,
when they're
so they'll have their
shopping and
mask
stuff-
now then?
Yes, they're gonna grab it before
Okay.
they leave, just so they don't get like fucking. Like the common folk won't be able to tell when they have their mask on, but more magical folk.
You guys will be like You guys will be walking through the crowds. You guys notice that it's a lot easier to like actually like get to the front of like lines at like shopping places today, but actually getting through the marketplace is a lot more difficult. There seems to be a lot of traffic going on right now. Lots of people looking for something to do, somewhere to go. As like one of like the spirits like walks by, it's gonna like almost bump into Eve, and you said you're gonna like bump into one a little bit, right? And then be like, oh, sorry.
It's like when you almost bump into someone, but then you go like, "Oh, I'm sorry, pardon me."
Oh, gotcha. Gonna almost bump into one. It's just gonna continue like, it's gonna continue straight and just like phase through you a little bit.
Oh,
After it's gonna phase through you a little bit, and it's gonna like leave behind a little bit of goop. He's gonna like turn around and
Oh.
he's gonna turn around and just look at you and then like wipe a little bit of it off. He's like, pardon me.
No, not a problem.
Now that you guys are in the marketplace, it's time to buy.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I love buying things. What like stalls can we see?
Or like spells?
Stalls.
Oh, stalls?
Yes.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? You guys are in a very good spot in the city, right? You guys can find stalls for just about anything. The only thing that I'll give you a warning to check out for is I'd be careful trying to buy bows and arrows because you did steal from a guy who sells them. So you might come
When did we do that?
along someone like him again.
Can I?
When did we do that?
I did.
Uh,
I stole arrows for Karis.
Oh, that's right.
Can I give a perception check to see if I can like see him at all? Because I haven't forgot about him.
Yeah, you haven't forgot about him.
No. I stole
Yeah, give me a perception. Give me a perception.
dirty 20.
Damn. Yeah, as you guys are going around the city, you guys are gonna pass like somewhat near the direction of where his stall is, and the stall is just gonna be empty. Just like it's gonna still be there, but it's been sacked of anything valuable.
Oh. Damn.
Damn.
Bro left.
Overrated.
Since Ursula seemed to notice that this stall wasn't really any of importance anymore, She's just gonna continue on.
Gotcha. So, did you have magic items that you had like in mind that you were gonna buy?
I- Go ahead, Mads.
Oh, I was looking typically for like a good dagger, or maybe like some good scrolls or whatnot.
Okay. So, if you're trying to find a good dagger, right?
Mhm.
I would say that if you're trying to get just like a regular +1 dagger or like one of like the regular uncommon daggers, that's something that you'd probably be able to find from a street merchant. But if you're trying to find a +2 dagger, I would say that that's something that you'd need to go to an actual like magic item shop for.
That's where I
Or,
want
like,
to go.
at least-
I want to go to
Okay.
an actual magic item shop because I
Yeah,
have
okay.
one dagger right now, so I don't need another one. I want to find
All
an
right.
actual good dagger.
Yeah, we could just stop by a magic item shop. That works.
Okay. Because how much gold do I have? Yeah, I have 1,700.
The prices of things
Wow.
the prices of things are a bit wacky. I'll say that. Some things have
Okay.
gone up a lot in price because of the fire. Some things have gone down. For example, if you try to buy a decanter of endless water right now, it will probably cost you like 3,000 gold. Despite the fact
Yeah.
it would usually cost like 500 normally.
Oh yeah, price gouging.
All right. You guys are going to stop. Let's see. Are you trying? Okay, so I know that you said that you were considering robbing it if if it does not go exactly your way. So there are obviously shops that you can basically guarantee are going to have it, but there are also shops where you can they're most likely going to have it, but it would be easier to break into it like later on. Are you trying to go to one of those stores where like it seems like it would be like easier to like break in later, or is it like one of those things where it's like shop at the places where you know that are gonna have it and then try to rob some random place later if I don't get it?
Well, what I want to do is I want to
Mhm.
go to one of the places that will most definitely have it, and then
Mhm.
scope around, see what the area is like. Like, is it upped in security? Is there traps?
Mhm.
Things like that. Just in case, like you said, like our things don't go our way. Like, I would want to be prepared to come back to this place later when it's closed to break in.
All right, that works. All right, I just need to get a general idea of what's going on.
Mhm.
All right. Just give me 1 second. So, okay. So, you guys are going to start searching around a little bit. See if you can find anything interesting. And you guys are going to find a Sorry. You guys are gonna find a magic item emporium with a sign on the outside of a raven and a rose.
Mm.
It's going to look relatively fancy. Most of the areas around Etoila, basically, think of Etoila sort of like Vatican City to a certain extent, right? Where a lot of it are just these big stone like monuments almost that have been turned into houses over time, like people basically renovating cathedrals into livable spaces. This place almost looks like it was dropped off here from somewhere else. This completely different style to all the houses around it. Looks very, very fancy. They even have like items up in the windows. When you guys step inside, there is going to be a Kenku and an astral elf standing at the counter, behind the counter.
Oh wow,
What is a kenku? Hold on.
a raven person, like a bird
Oh,
person.
okay.
Yeah.
A raven. So Kenkus are raven people that have lost, so they do not have the ability to speak, but they can
Okay.
they can mimic sounds that they've heard before.
That's cool.
Oh, there you go. There's a badass looking Kenku in general. Look at how fucking tough this Kenku is. Holy shit.
I'm looking. Holy shit, bro's aura farming.
Where are y'all seeing that?
Discord.
In general, in Discord.
Oh, damn.
Aura farming. That's not what
It
he looks
is
like, but
aura
that's just what a Kenku looks like.
You guys are aura farming.
Yeah, there seems to be a astral elf behind the counter and a Kenku behind the counter. They both seem to be speaking. The Kenku looks at the astral elf and goes, I think that it is time that we leave. It is not safe. And the astral elf is going to sort of look down and I'm gonna say they because astral elves are always in between. They're gonna sort of like bend down and like give him a little pat on the head, and she's gonna go, well, how silly. There's no better time for an astral elf to be living in Etwala. I can wander around the shop freely. They're not gonna try to throw me out of the town. I don't see any reason why we should leave. And he's gonna like look around. He's gonna be like, we should leave because the town was set on fire. It. And they're when they look around, they're gonna see you and they're gonna go, oh, a customer. How are you
Sure.
doing?
Has not seen an astral elf since they were. Okay, a child is not the right word. A hatchling? I don't fucking know. They grew up in a village of astral elves, basically. So they haven't
Young
seen one since
being.
they were. Yeah. Since
They're
they
youth.
were fresh from their cocoon or whatever the fuck is going on with them.
He goes,
So they're like.
hey.
You look over.
Their mouth is gonna like open like sort of like slack jaw, but like with like the little like flaps hanging out as well because their fucking jaw like unhinges. They're gonna be like, see, I told you. Look, there are astral elves who get to walk the streets of Estwala. Look, no one even tried to pull them aside and kick them out. See?
I heard you say that the streets were safe for us to walk around.
Yeah, she's going to go. Well, certainly there's a possibility that someone might not like you and maybe beat you up or something like that. But there's nothing legal against it. I heard that all the laws were dropped this morning on it.
Really? Well, of course, people are going to dislike us, but when did they not? It's nothing new. I was unaware that the laws were dropped.
You go. Yes, it seems almost out of nowhere. All of a sudden, our peaceful relations with the Stampede are done, and astral elves are allowed to walk back in the city. Kobolds do not have their movement and entrance restricted. I mean, this is so much easier. I mean, truly, this is much more convenient for business. I've always stayed in the back of the shop making things while my buddy up here does the selling. He's quite the charmer. He's gonna go like, I don't know if that's gonna pick up on my microphone.
It
It
did.
did.
he's going to be like, it is so nice to see you though. I've only ever seen one other astral elf in Etula, and they were masked up similarly to you, but maybe there's maybe a little bit more. I had to know them for a little bit before they felt comfortable dropping their whole not purple act around me.
Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, I must hide. Although might not be hiding as much, it seems my mask is quite, how would we say, ineffective of sorts.
Because
I heard you mention you were in the back of your shop prior. What do you make?
well, I make the magic items that go on here at this store. Goes, I've always had a knack for it. I was born obviously from Meteor, just like everybody else, and well, ever since I landed, I've just had this knack for putting things together. I would grab branches and leaves, and I would make them into circlets that I would wear around, and then they would turn out to be magical. And I thought maybe I should
Astral
should make some kind of she's going to go, you know, I would not usually do this, but I would like to actually offer a discount to you for a little bit of services, something that might help you out in the future. She's going to say, could I see your mask?
Saren nods and they like, unclasp their mask and they hand it to them. And they're like, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. How much would this cost?
She's gonna be like, usually something like this could go for, usually something like this could go, I mean, depending on how bad things are, 500. But this, I think, for an Astro Elf, what I'm doing you a bit of a favor. I think I can do 50 today because this is a very personal thing to me. Have you ever heard of a hat of disguise?
That's very reasonable. And no, I have not. Would you mind explaining it to me?
He's gonna go, well, basically, a hat of disguise allows you once per day to basically transform and make yourself look like, well, basically anything else that's around your size. And I think that I would like to make your mask into a hat of disguise. I mean, I'm not going, like, it's still going to look like a mask, but, like, technically, like, magical item wise, like, there's, like, specific, like, magical components that need to be followed. It needs to be a hat, so, like, it's a mask, but, like, I don't know, whatever magic, the weave will think it's a hat.
The magic will think it's a hat, but it will still look like a mask. Got it.
Yes.
I can definitely do 50 gold. Thank you so much.
She's gonna go, thank you. If you just come back to me in about a day or two, I should have it finished. Let me just get this and start working on it in the back. If you ever want to stop by and chat, I would always very appreciate it. There are not many Astro Elves I can communicate with, other than just sending letters via pigeon. But I think that you should speak to my friend up here. He can sell you anything else you need.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be seeing you around.
You're like, goodbye.
I would like to see what the Crow Man is selling.
The Crowman? Well, first of all, any common or uncommon magic items you can just find here. You don't have to make any rolls or anything like that. For a rare magic item, you need to make a roll, but it's not impossible. It's pretty likely depending on what it is, so like a +2 dagger is pretty likely. Finding anything above that is pretty much gonna be impossible other than 1 or 2 items.
Well, we need
But to be fair, I don't think you guys would be able to, Are you trying to roll for the +2 dagger, right?
Yeah. But if I get any higher, if I got really good, would it count to find, like, higher than +2?
You're probably not gonna find higher than a +2 dagger. It's more difficult to find, like, things like that. Stuff like that ends up costing a lot of money.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
Um,
What?
What, like, item? I don't know anything about D&D items. So, like, what would be... I see that I looked up a list. I see that there is a Dark Shard amulet, and it says...
Is there?
Well, that's like a warlock. Yeah, it says Dark Shard amulet, source, Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
No fucking way did I not know that existed. Hold on.
Wondrous item, common. This amulet
Yeah,
is
so-
fashioned from a single shard of resilient... Sorry?
I'll say, you're on the dnd5e.wiki.1, right? I'm assuming you're on that one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, anything that's common or uncommon in there, you can basically find. Rare, you're gonna be able to find, but I'll be honest with you, Eve, I don't think you're gonna be able to afford anything rare. I think only
I wouldn't
Maddie
really
can
want
afford something rare.
don't
But we're
really.
gonna do. You can look through it for a bit, and I'm gonna do Maddie's like rolls for finding magic items for now.
Okay, is there
Just so you have more
anything...
orderly.
Is there anything you can recommend that would be useful to me? Like, off the top of your head.
Oh, I don't play Wizard a lot, unfortunately. I'm sure that if you look something up online, you can find something. Just a magic item that I would always recommend, nothing specifically to do with your build, but just something I'd always recommend, an immovable rod. It's basically a rod where you can press it, and it literally takes like 5,000 pounds of force to move it. Like, you can just like put it up in the air, and it will just stay there. If you get like 2 of them, you can use it as a ladder. It's not like anything specific to any character, but I just always bring one with me so I can make a ladder anywhere I go.
Imagine putting that, like, on someone's chest.
So Maddie, I need you to roll. You should be able to find it in the bottom left. It's a D100, a percentile die.
Okay.
And you need to roll lower than a 76. Anything lower than a 76 will do.
Okay, hold on. I just have a thing real quick. So, I'm gonna keep this in mind for future reference because
Mhm.
I did not know I had this last session. I have deathless nature, which means that I don't need to breathe. So last session, I shouldn't have taken. I shouldn't have, hypothetically. I just did not realize I had that.
It's
Like-
not the you suffocating. It's the you inhaling fire and smoke that's actively the problem. Although I guess you could have technically just not breathe that entire time. You're right. My bad.
No, it's okay. I didn't even realize I had this. So I'm just gonna keep that in mind for future reference.
Keep it in mind for future reference.
If we ever get like gassed or
You ever get gassed? I'll be like, Ursulette just doesn't breathe.
I don't breathe.
And you're not a spellcaster, so you don't have to speak to cast spells either.
No, I just don't breathe.
You
Okay.
just anyway. Yes, I need a D100 percentile die less than 76.
You said wizards can't wear armor, right?
90. What the
90?
What
That's
the
so bad.
What?
That's actually cooked. Actually, you know
did
what?
I do that one?
You know what? I shouldn't have made you roll for that. I think that they would have a +2 dagger. It's a fucking dagger. We're gonna ignore it.
Okay.
It's still gonna be a +2 dagger. It's just gonna look really ugly because you failed the roll.
Oh,
No, I'm just
so it's
fucking with
gonna
you.
be a shit- I think it'd be a shitty +2 dagger.
So you're gonna go up to him and ask him about a +2 dagger. He's gonna be like, certainly. He's gonna turn around and start like going through like the big like stockpile of stuff, and he's going to pull out a dagger. It's going to be made out of bone. Basically, like the shaft goes. Sorry, that shouldn't have made me laugh. The shaft. The shaft. Oh my god, I need to stop saying the shaft. The shaft of it is made of like bone, and it seems to have these ornate carvings of ravens done into it, and the like top bit, like going up through like the side of the dagger, is basically designed like the claw of like a, basically designed to look like the claw of like a bird as it goes up into like this ornate blade with carvings in infernal written on it.
Oh, that's
And it's
that's
gonna be a-
cool.
It's gonna be a +2 dagger. He's going to put it down on the table. He's gonna be like, "This is a creation of my friend. She made it herself. I think that, I think I could part for it for, I'll say, 800 gold pieces."
Oh, 800. She's gonna pull out her little coin pouch, and she's gonna look through it. She's gonna take a moment, but then she's gonna sigh heavily and pull out some coins and be like, "Here, 800."
I don't have any money, officer. I'm just
I
kidding.
don't have any money.
I don't know
How
about
do I pay you? Why do you order a fucking pizza?
I say he might also be willing to give you a better price if you're gonna trade in your other dagger, but I don't know if you want to keep that for like chucking it shit or something.
I'm gonna keep it. I don't mind wasting.
Alright.
anything.
I gotcha.
So I'm gonna buy it.
What else do you got in store?
Mm,
The magic item of initiative boosting.
I need to max out my initiative.
Dude, you're
I'm
not
already at
gonna you're not gonna not come first in initiative.
Well, don't I? Once I reach a certain level of fucking Gloomstalker, don't I get another +5 in initiative?
Fucking
So what-
probably, bro.
So wouldn't I have +15 anyway?
That shit would be fucking absurd.
I'm going first. I'm getting one shots.
I am not going last, motherfucker.
No. Unless I roll a 1.
I'm gonna say it might be kind of cheap. It might take up the rest of the money you have, Saren. But if you wanted to get a +1 item for one of the weapons you have, it'd make it so that it's more likely to hit whenever she uses it. and also do more damage. If you want to get just like a simple +1 weapon. Obviously, there are also like the
I was gonna ask if there was like a weapon upgrade system where basically I could be like, here's my weapon, make it stronger.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you, personally, I've always allowed people to have their weapons upgraded like that. Like,
Oh, I remembered what we talked about. So I think that you said if I wanted to use like, it was either using like my teeth as like a weapon or using my spear like as a weapon aside from spellcasting. I could like use the dagger roll, I think you said.
the dagger I believe is pretty good. You can use it as a bonus action after you use a spear, so you can do like the 1-2, I think.
Okay.
Could I just give my +1 dagger to Saren?
Do you want? I mean, you could. I was gonna say.
I have a dagger. I have a dagger. But what I was saying was you could said that I could. I don't remember exactly, but it was like I could. You were like, oh well, since you're trying to, do more physical attacks, instead of trying to like level up your physical strength, you could use this instead.
Oh, the dexterity. That's what I was talking about.
It was.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, even though it would not necessarily boost like your strength for like roleplay stuff. It would make it so your weapons do more damage for like physical stuff, and also it's gonna give you more armor class.
Okay, that's what I was trying to remember.
Yes.
I do also have a sword that I could probably trade in or sell somewhere.
Do you have a sword?
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, it's stamped longsword, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you found this from whatchamacallit, the armor that was animated outside of the gates in session 1.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he might be willing to take a trade. He might be willing to take a trade in for a discount.
I was like, either I could get a discount or I could sell it if there's like a specific weaponsmith.
What you could do is, if you want to keep it so that Saren has the same spear throughout the game, but it's upgraded, you could basically buy another +1 spear, and if you spent a few hours, I would let you transfer the magic from one spear to the other.
Okay, like how do I do that? Like how much would that be?
I'll say, like, for you to buy a spear, it would probably cost like about like 250 probably.
That's reasonable. Okay, so I think my like course of action is I'm gonna try to find someone like specifically like a weaponsmith to sell the sword to. I do also have the golden utensils. I don't know if anyone would buy.
Oh yeah, you can start selling a bunch of like the random stuff that you found.
Yeah, so like my like shopping list is I was looking through the items. I found the Spellbrought tattoo. So I want to see if there's like a tattoo parlor that will do that.
Yeah, you could find a tattoo that does stuff.
Cool. I want like healing items. I'm not really like looking for magical items. If I find something cool, that's fine. The Spellbrought tattoo is the only one I was really looking for. I would like to upgrade my spear. Hold on, let me write this down.
Oh, I don't know much of Spellrot tattoo. By the way, does Chadicus want to buy anything? Have you even like? Chadicus has no worth for money.
Are there any javelins?
There are javelins. I think a javelin would go for a +1 javelin would go for about like 250 as well.
Dang
it! How much do you have?
121.
Damn, you are fucking broke.
Okay, so I'm looking for healing items, and I do want to do the spear.
Let's see. Cantrip. So what kind of spell did you want in the tattoo? Did you want a healing one, you said, or did you?
I think it would be really funny for Saren to have at least one healing spell. Like they try that, like a defibrillator, it doesn't work, and they're like, "Well, we have another option.
Faintly. Gotcha.
And then I want to sell my sword and my
So
utensils.
it's that if you got a healing word or a cure wounds one, it would actually be really cheap. I'm talking like
Okay.
for something common like a first level spell that would only be about like 50 gold pieces. The only thing is remember
Okay.
that the way the tattoos work is that they get used up. So like if
Oh.
you wanted to restock it, you'd probably have to get someone to either re-enchant it or get another one. But I mean,
So
50 gold pieces for a fucking tattoo that you can use is still pretty good though.
yeah, no, that's really good, and it's especially like, how much like health points do both of those restore?
I'd have to look up because they changed the rules on it to make it heal more recently. So
Okay. I'll just say that I got a healing tattoo, and we can deal with the logistics later.
yeah. So if you're getting the spear and the healing tattoo, that would be 300 unless you want to try to haggle it down.
So it's 300. I want to like sell my stuff first because I do have 300. But
Yeah, you could sell your stuff first. Okay. So
What,
okay,
did
I
you
looked
just
it
sell
up.
it to
I looked
these
it up to
guys,
I looked
or-
up I looked up what it was. So the two first level healing spells you have is either cure wounds or healing word. Healing word is going to do 2d8. I'm gonna write it down in the general.
I'm also writing it down.
I think it should be +4 and so basically, this is cure wounds and healing words. This is how many hit points they heal. The difference is that cure wounds takes an action and you need to be directly next to somebody to use it. Healing word takes a bonus action and you can use it from like up to 30 feet away, I believe.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
That one was healing words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
healing word. It is never bad to have a healing option in the back pocket, especially when you do not have a dedicated healer on your team.
Yeah, I mean, I
When-
think Angel technically counts, but also
Angel's a
not
dedicated
really.
healer, but also Angel is a DM NPC, so
Yeah.
I could at
He
any point I
is.
could be like, I don't want Angel to be here for this encounter, and you guys don't have a healer.
Angel's fucking dead. Angel killed herself.
Angel fucking died, actually. All right, if you want to go out to a weaponsmith to try to sell the longsword and then the utensils, right?
Yeah, the utensils is like, if I see like a trinket shop, I'm gonna be like, do you want these? But if not, I'm just gonna be like, do you want these to melt them down to use for other shit?
All right. Yeah, just roll a whatchamacallit. Just roll an investigation check for me. Basically, you just you investigating the local area to find somewhere that would be nice to sell this stuff.
Okay.
We're gonna say that you could have sold this stuff before you came into the magic shop.
I got a 17.
A 17. Yeah, I think you should be able to find somewhere to sell some stuff. Hold on, let me see the. I'm sure that I wrote down a price for the gold utensils somewhere.
I can look in my book. Hold on, let me grab it. Because I know I
evil
wrote it
fucking
down.
book.
My evil fucking book of faggotry.
Mm-hmm.
This is my spell book. Right, give me just a second. That's when they wake up. Letter. What's it called? Inventory. The stone.
Okay, well, while Eve does that, can I go look for a clothing
Ah.
shop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So we're gonna.
Yeah, you
split
should be able to
off.
find a clothing shop pretty easily.
God damn it!
I'm
I didn't write
gonna-
it down.
I'm gonna look at Chaticus, and then I'm gonna be like, just stay with her for right now. I'll be back.
I'm buying you some fucking clothes, you fucking fat ass.
And then she's gonna walk off from the group.
I
All right. Yep.
did not write how much it was. I just wrote that they were gold plated.
All right. Here, just give me a persuasion check for whatever your just give me give me 2 persuasion checks. The first one's gonna be for the utensils, the second one's gonna be for the longsword.
Okay. Where the fuck did my mouse go? Here it is. Give me 1 second.
And then we'll move on to the. Are you looking for a magical clothing shop or just like a shop that has really nice clothing?
I'm looking for a shop that carries like eye patches.
Oh yeah, there's for sure some eye patches around here.
I got a 15 and a 16.
15 and 16.
Sorry.
All right,
Yes.
I'll say that after everything, you're able to sell it all for about 40 gold pieces in the end.
Okay.
So Maddie, so you're looking for somewhere that sells eye patches. So, just like stopping by a lot of the clothing stores, a lot of them don't seem to have like those type of clothing options. But as you sort of get to more of the main street and start going like to the stalls, you actually are going to find a stall that is run by someone that looks like they're about like 12 years old. Well, okay. To be fair, you can see that their parents are also like behind them, but the child is running the stall. The parents are behind actively with like a spinning wheel and stuff like that, like actively making clothes in the street behind them. But the child is running the stand. As you look past, you can see that this child seems to be number one, seems to also have an eye patch on, and number two seems to be missing like or having parts missing from like a finger or two. As they are sitting down, you can see that alongside like the normal clothing that they have set up alongside the street, they also have a place set up for like eye patches and like little homemade like wooden prosthetic fingers that this kid made. You can see them like whittling with like a wood carving thing at the making like basically like things for people that have like lost like smaller limbs, or like people that have like hurt their eye, or like making like little wooden masks for people who have had like parts of their face burnt, basically.
Aw.
Aw, that's sweet. So she's going to approach the stand and she's going to notice the kid with the eye patch and the missing finger, and she's gonna kind of like give a little chuckle, not like at the kid, but like just chuckle, and then be like, "So, who'd you get in a tussle with?" As she's gonna like start browsing.
She's
You can't
She's
just
gonna be-
ask people that.
she's gonna like have like a smile on her face as like she glances up at you and like continues like carving away at her wood, and she's like, I fell down the stairs.
You fell down the stairs. Did you win?
Oh yeah.
I beat the stairs ass.
Yeah, she's gonna say, I actually I don't really remember how I lost this stuff. It apparently happened when I was really young, but you know, a lot of kids my age always acted sort of weird being around somebody. You know, she's gonna like lift up her eye patch and show that like a bunch of like her eye has been like it's not there anymore. She's like didn't like the whole eye thing. She's gonna like look up at you. She's gonna be like, you look like you could really use a store like this. She's gonna be like, hold on, I have just the thing. She's gonna like start like she's gonna jump off her little stool and start like going underneath the stand as you can hear her like rummaging through stuff. She's like, oh, no, that's not the right size. Oh, that wouldn't even fit a goblin. Oh my gosh. She's gonna like pull out like a bunch of she's gonna pull out like 3 eye patches. She's gonna be like, all right, I think one of these have got to be it. And she's gonna pull one out. One of them is like a nice, like sleek, like black leather, with like some not like gold, not like actual gold, but like mimicking golden, like embroideries with in like a very nice like yellow color. There's gonna be like a more like standard brown one that is also made of leather, and then there's gonna be one that's like pink and made of like cloth and has like a bunch of like fake gemstones glued to the front.
Oh yeah, that's totally my style right there.
she's gonna look at the face you make at it, and she's gonna be like, I haven't been able to sell this in like 2 years. It was worth a try.
Aw.
Um,
You'd be like, well, I feel like these would really fit you. I feel like they go with your whole scary vibe.
scary.
Uh-huh.
No. This is what I wear every day.
This is what I wear every day. That's what you sound like, by the way.
Oh, I'm not scary. Why would you say that?
Ursula.
You who the fuck are you calling scared, you little bitch?
Yeah, can I roll initiative?
Can't roll
I
intimidation.
want to roll initiative on this disabled ass child.
Ma'am,
that was clearly a
kids.
threat.
Fuck
That was
you
clearly a
too.
threat.
This kid with more disabilities. Cripple this bitch.
Ursula's attraction is gonna go towards the obviously sleek black.
Of
I-
course, I mean.
I don't know. Well, my bad. I meant the pink one.
Yeah,
That
she put the she put the pink one away.
The pink one is what she would buy if she was broke at the moment.
I just
She's
imagine
gonna-
scary ass Ursula rocking a hot pink fuchsia glittery pimp eye patch.
That's the last thing people see before she leaps out the darkness. It's just
Yes, bro, the glint.
gleam of gemstones and shit out of the darkness.
You can see that she seems like really happy with the fact that you seem to like the black one. She's gonna smile and she'll be like, "All right, I made it myself, so that's gonna be 2 gold pieces, 1 for each of our eyes."
Aw,
Oh.
he's so cute.
Okay, yeah. So she's gonna pull out her coin pouch, and she's actually going to pull out 5 gold pieces.
Oh my goodness, we blessing this kid up.
Aw.
And she's going to slide it across the little counter for the kid.
Oh golly. This is like. Oh my god, you're so generous, ma'am. Here, if you're gonna be giving me extra, I feel like I have to give you something extra too. She's gonna pull out the pink one with all the the fake gems on it. She's gonna be like, yeah. She's gonna be like, you're like,
Go.
consider this a token of my thanks.
You know what? I know just the person who can wear this.
I'm
gonna be
scared.
Chaticus.
Is it for Chaticus?
Is it for
Oh.
Chaticus?
It is. It is.
That's so peak actually.
beautiful.
We may just have to like cut it and then sew some new string on it so it fits his head.
You're
can
making
use
it big enough for
mend, Karen.
Chaticus' fat ass head.
Saren, can you use mend?
You have to like put some elastic in the back so it grows whenever he fucking grows a
Yes,
size.
bro. You gotta enchant
Alright.
that shit.
Alright, you guys can keep looking through the magic items. I need to go pee really bad.
Alright,
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Maddie, I love you. That is so funny.
He's about to be rocking a pink eye patch.
But I'm not blind.
He's not gonna know it's. He's not gonna know it's for his eye. He's gonna like put it on his forehead or like wear it as a necklace or some shit.
That would be fun.
God, he's gonna have the sparkly pink choker.
No, you idiot. It goes over your eye.
Right. I'm not blind.
What's
I'm not a
eye?
cripple.
It's
He
for
wouldn't know the
show,
word
you
cripple.
dingus.
What's an eye?
The 2 things
just
you
looks
see
at it.
out of.
Just eats it.
My ears?
Huh?
My ears? You said the 2 things.
Yeah, your 2 eyes.
But
You use it for your eye.
the things on the side of my head.
No.
It's the balls that you look with. I shouldn't say the balls to him. He's gonna like cover his crotch. He's gonna like cover his crotch in a way that people do when you're like, "Hey, your
You got
fly's down."
I think it's
You got
too-
the fucking Disney knees.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to draw Chaticus with the eye patch.
Dude, for real.
We're
Ursula's gonna
twinning.
like, put it on her, like hers, like on her face, and be like this. And he's just gonna stare at it and like try to stick it to his face like a sticker, and it's gonna fall off. It could be an
Why
arm.
not
That's
working?
cute. It would be cute as an arm cuff
Oh
Yeah.
or like a bracelet. Friendship bracelet. Aw.
Or like a charm on the weapon.
Or like a
Yeah.
dog collar, because he's
The
a
charm on the
fucking
weapon's
meat shield.
cute.
Aw, charm is cute. They hand him it, and it's like unclasped in the back, and he just like fucking wraps it around, and she's like, okay, sure, buddy.
Ellie, what do you want? Food.
I
You don't-
want food.
You don't need that, Ellie. You're kind of hefty.
Leave her alone.
She's fine.
I can't even.
Do you all remember how much Liz said it would be to upgrade my spear? Like how much it would be to buy a new spear?
250.
Oh, hi.
But summon D.
I'm a
Okay, yeah, I can
fucking, I'm a
definitely do
fucking
all that.
magic, I'm a magic fucking witch.
There is a witch in Fear and Hunger 1 that sounds exactly like that.
Like a
She
Minecraft
literally
witch.
goes,
Gotcha. What other things would y'all like to try and purchase?
I want a spear and a tattoo. And
Alright,
that will
that's
be
gonna be
all of my money.
300 total.
I can't buy nothing.
That's fine. I have 352.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any more arrow shops around besides the one that I stole from?
You give me an investigation check.
Come on, bye bye. Oh, nothing. 7.
Yeah. It seems like this guy was the only guy in Etwala that in this section of Etwala that makes these specialized arrows like that.
Okay, well,
Um,
can I sneak in there?
Sneak in where?
That shop.
The stall.
Well, I mean, the stall's already had everything taken from it. That's the thing.
Oh, never mind.
It seems
but
he
I
left the city when everything burned down. Or somebody just robbed the fuck out of him.
Damn. Fuck. Nice. Oh, I gotta tell Karis that I didn't get
Say.
shit.
As I say, if
You
you're looking
want
for arrows,
me?
there is the kobolds back at the
No, that
Oh,
is
this
Back at the
true.
castle.
They
True.
do have fireworks. That's true. That's true. I'll have to
And
go
they'll
back.
probably give you a discount if you say that you're besties with Darren.
Well, Petrikov.
That's
knows
true.
me.
That's true.
Yeah, Petrikov does know
Petrikov
you.
met
He did
yeah,
also have-
Petrikov met you second, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
Yeah.
met Maddie when
We
we were
fought in a
traveling
battle
the
together.
caravan.
Mm-hmm.
My boy,
Technically in
brother.
two battles together.
This is
Yes.
so true. Is there like, okay, first I need to get rid of this shit, but is there anything like special, like a spear that I should add?
If you add a spear +1, and then that will be your new spear. I'll have to edit it so that it works for dexterity though, because remember, I have to edit
Right.
anytime that you got anytime you use a spear.
Spear.
And a spear. Let's see. Actually, would there be anything else you guys are interested in buying other than just like stopping by the kobold shop and then trying to steal something later, maybe?
Bro.
Is there any alchemy shops around?
Yeah, of course there are alchemy shops around. I won't have you make an investigation for that. There are plenty around.
Can I go to one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great.
Oh, pull up my fucking potion list. My fucking list of potions.
My fucking list of potions.
My fucking list of D&D potions.
Flippin'.
You kind of sounded like not the brave.
I fucking love drinking alcohol, then drinking potions. That's That's what I'm gonna be watching tonight, bro. Bro, can I get this fucking AI Coca-Cola ad out of my fucking... Not bad, Sarah. I am actually about to crash out. Alright,
No, that's so real.
You couldn't curse after
So-
the first 5 minutes or whatever.
for... Okay, I'm gonna flip my phone upside down. I have no idea, just text me, but they're getting ignored. For healing potions, it's going to cost, well, I hope you remember, healing potions are a little bit more expensive in this universe.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah. Healing potions are gonna be about 50 gold pieces for like the regular standard common healing potions. If you want to go up to potion of healing, that's gonna run you like 250, I think.
I have a potion.
Well,
of
actually,
healing.
wait a minute. Actually, did they fucking change around? What the fuck? Hold on.
What do you mean a spear plus 1? Does that mean just adding a normal spear?
Wow.
Oh.
No,
if
there
you-
should be a name for it. It says spear plus 1 on it. It should be
Why
a
is there
green
a-
highlight.
Why is there a common and an uncommon potion of healing? That's so weird.
Probably because it's like greater.
Oh, uncommon is. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Here, do you want me to add it onto your sheet?
Yes, please. I
No.
can't find it.
Oh. I think with the healing potion.
What?
It's just a opinion.
Nothing.
It's just an opinion. Sorry, my bad.
Think a bit,
It's shit, but it can get ding, but in the. Here, and then I'll go through and edit it so that it goes off of your. Oh no, it
Oh.
already does go off of your deck. Oh no, never mind. No, it doesn't.
Thank you, thank you.
There you go. If you look at it now and you reload it, it should say +5 and then +3.
Yay, thank
So
you.
much better already. All right. But yes, there's going to be a couple potion shops. I would even say more than your average amount of potion shops set up in this little place. Obviously, a potion of healing is obviously good. I always recommend that. It's never bad to get alchemy fire, but I would like to suggest also potion of growth. Makes you go under the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell, and it doubles with Chadicus's size if you are interested in that. Honestly, Chadicus might be interested in buying that.
How much is that?
I like 150, I'd say.
Okay, is there any potions of speed?
Is there potions of speed? I don't know if they even have potions of speed in this fucking. I think that might be Baldur's Gate 3.
I am 20
Um.
gold short.
No, it says
No.
it says a potion of speed is in 5.
Oh, potion of speed, but that's very rare though. Like that's gonna cost you a
Oh, okay.
lot more.
Oh, okay, okay.
And plus, next level, Saren should be able to cast the haste spell on you without having to drink a potion.
Geez,
Okay.
Vonnie, I'll cover Chadicus's remaining stuff if you want to get the grow potion. If you want to get the potion of Viagra.
The potion of Viagra.
Yep.
No, don't worry about it. I got a lot of gold.
I'll save it for the javelin if I ever get a chance.
You can purchase the javelin.
I don't have
You
enough.
Oh no,
Probably
you can't afford it,
do.
right?
No.
You can intimidate the
Vonnie.
guy. Give it to
Do
me.
you,
What's my charisma?
do you remember when I was playing Fear and Hunger yesterday and we fought the Pig Mask Man?
I think so.
Yes.
Do you remember how I kept being like, what? Huh? Until he got so mad that he took his mask off and died?
Oh, I do remember
You can do
that.
something. You can do something similar, where someone's like, "You're 20 gold short. You're short. You don't have enough money. Just fucking never mind. If you
Annoy the
roll
fuck
high enough,
out of them.
if you roll high enough, you could stupid your way out of this.
Okay.
Like even if you want a javelin, like if you find a javelin, you could quote unquote haggle probably, or one of us can roll to haggle for you.
I'll say that I don't know if you have a potion list up, like I don't know if you have a magic item list up, but I'll say that the rarest potion you can probably find is a rare one, and that will probably run you most of your remaining money. There we go. I sent the website that I always use. You can definitely get a common or an uncommon. I'd say that like I said, you can get a rare, but those ones will be the ones that run you a bit more.
Okay.
My
potion of cleansing.
eyes.
My eyes.
Why is it so?
Mm.
Never mind.
I saw something. Oh, this is the thing. I saw something earlier that said like a Sylvan spear, and I was like, holy shit, because Sylvian is a god in Fear and Hunger. So I was like, oh my god, Sylvian, Sylvian,
No
Sylvian,
fucking way.
the god of fucking
The god of fucking?
deadass. She is the goddess of love, fertility, and birth. I
That's
think.
peak. I love birth.
Yeah. I'll show you her design.
Hunger.
She's literally like a bunch of flying titties.
Oh. So you said what?
Show that on stream.
Potion? I
You can find common and uncommon, and rares you could probably find, but you'll have to roll for it, and it might cost you a lot of your remaining money.
Okay, I'm just gonna look for the uncommon. Now, what were you
Mhm.
saying about, like, Chaticus?
If you buy a
Potion
potion of growth, it means that he can get it means that he'll be I can actually display it on the map, hold on. If he uses his ability and then uses the potion, he can grow this big, and it's gonna add, I believe, 2d4 to every single attack he does.
Holy moly.
So once he gets to level 5 and gets extra attack, and if both of them hit in a turn, he can do an extra like 4d4 damage a round, which is not bad at all.
I'll get that for him, because figuring
It's
our route we're going right now, we'll probably need that. So
that's 150.
150?
Whoa.
Okay.
150.
Oh.
Yeah, where did
150.
Ursula get all that money from?
Stealing a
The-
lot of shit.
Stealing.
Bro.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Ursulette has more money than anybody else. It's because every single time Maddie plays, Maddie is like, "Hey, can I pick that up real quick?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course." And then Maddie makes money.
Like, I stole that necklace, but I disassembled it, so it broke up in its own money, basically.
That's true.
I need to lock in. Saren's not a very good thief. Well, Saren's like
You're not a
didn't really
thief
steal
anyway.
my money. Well, they kind of are, but in like a street rat kind of way.
There's nothing wrong with nabbing a couple items, you know.
No,
Mhm,
no, of
mhm.
course not. Alright, well, I purchased it. I'll put it
Alright.
in inventory.
Let me see.
Me and the homies getting tattooed together in D&D.
Oil of slipperiness. I think that at this rate, Saren and Ursulette are gonna need to get that.
Isn't that
Oh
just
my
regular
Saren produces
oil?
their own slipperiness.
No, it's potion of
You
freezing.
forget Saren got that creature dick. That shit is self-lubricating.
Oh my.
Calm down.
No. Dude, I get to redesign Saren's spear. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Ooh. And I just. No, I didn't purchase it yet.
Are you just looking through all the potions?
Yeah, I looked. I just wanted that one. Because I still have to go to
Gotcha.
the kobolds.
Ah, yes, for the fireworks.
Yeah, I need those for Saren. Not Saren. Karis.
Alright, gotcha. I think, is everybody done with shopping then, other than kobold shopping?
Yes, I think
Yes.
so. Other than, like Saren going and getting their fucking spear and
Mhm.
maybe talking to the astral elf once again,
Mm-hmm.
being like, how long did you say? Like, when did you say that I needed to come back to get my?
Like a day or two.
Okay, that's fine. I just couldn't remember.
I gotcha.
Um,
Alright.
I'm gonna give Chaticus the potion of growth.
Potion of growth. Do you need me to add that, Giovanni, or are you good to add the potion of growth?
Let me see if I can figure it out.
I
the
believe in you.
the Giovanni-ness of tired and death.
The Giovanni Chaticus overlap.
Oh. Alright, so like as you guys head back, what's my call it? You're going to find forgot what his name is. Did I name him Artyom? I did.
Artyom.
You're gonna find Artyom, the kobold that has a backpack that is just fucking humongous. Like I'm saying, like 3 times the size of him that keeps all the fireworks in it. When you come to buy fireworks,
That was awesome.
when you sorry, my bad. When you come to buy fireworks off him, he's like, I unfortunately do not have as much as I usually would because many of them were destroyed in the fire.
That's fine. Let me see what you have.
How about this, right? I sell them all for about 100 gold pieces. I only have a few right now. I can give you 25% discount, so, and then I could sell you 4. So I'll say 4 for 300.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, they do 3d8 damage, so.
That's true. I'm thinking. Hold on. 'Cause
You got this, Rare.
Would the potion be called?
The potion of growth.
it's an rare. Do you think maybe we could take it down to 250?
250. Can I get a persuasion check?
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
You should have already had that shit rolled. What did you get?
What'd you get?
4.
A 4?
No.
You know what?
4.
You know what? Let me roll an insight for this guy. Let me roll an insight for this guy.
He has to beat a 4.
All right. He's going to look up at you and he's going to go, so you're a salesman, eh? He goes, I cannot settle for 250. 245.
You know what?
That's so funny. You gotta act like you're like, okay, fine.
That's a little bit out of my price range, but you know what? This is going
Since
to
you're
a
my
good
friend.
cause. This is going to a great cause.
Oh, it's going to a good cause. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Let me take off the price. 246.
The 46. Oh.
Did it go up?
What if I
1 gold piece. I rolled a 3, by the way. That's why I fucking.
You rolled a
Well, I rolled a 4 and then a -1 for intelligence.
Oh, baby.
He's really good at making fireworks, and that's it. He's unfortunately not very smart.
How the fuck did you fail that?
That's so funny. I love you, Artrob.
At the
246 is. We could do 246.
Alright, I'm gonna add that on to Karis's, unless you're gonna save any for yourself.
No, you can give it to Karis. I already have one.
Alright.
I added the potion. I think.
You did.
The potion? I'll check. Put it in the quiver.
I'm so proud of you, Giovanni.
Yay.
Let me check your sheet. If it's not there, you're getting fucking beaten.
You're going to the cellar. I'm gonna beat you.
Dang.
No, I see it. There it is. Yippee!
Yeah.
Alright. Now we get to progress with lore stuff for about 5 minutes. Not actually, but...
I love lore.
Alright. So as you guys, so I'm just gonna just move some things around. As you guys come back, you can see that Petrikov, Angel, and Lord Mirix seem to be having a conversation at this fucking table. literally like the least likely three people you'd expect to be having a fucking conversation. I feel like all of them are sitting at the table, across from each other. Um, sorry, my bad. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry, let me get my notes up. I forgot. Let me get my notes up. Hold on.
Watch like
Alright,
fucking Petrikov be like a world leader or some shit.
Dude, yes.
Would not even be surprised.
He's actual
You guys-
god.
You guys are gonna come in and see them around the table. Angel Dugny is gonna be like leaned over. She's gonna be like, listen, we need to make sure that we take this seriously, or else these freaky celestial spirit things they're gonna drag us to hell. And Petrikov is like,
Whoa.
Petrikov is like, what's that? You smell? She's like, you can see that this is like not the first time that this has happened, and she is like red with anger. She's like,
That's
that's
like
not what I
so bad.
said.
Professional
That's so
rage bait.
funny. Literally. Petrikov is like the president of the kobolds.
Funnily enough, Petrikov is not even the head of the. Petrikov is just the head scientist of this specific division of kobolds. He's not the actual like leader, but he's the head scientist at the very least.
Put in a good word for us, bro.
He's the silly boy. President of silly.
Lord Mirik's gonna be basically, as you guys approach, you guys are gonna see that he's basically leaning over the table, and he has a sort of like somewhat crumpled, like rolled up piece of parchment in front of him, and he has like a dagger in it, stuck it to the table in front of him. And as he sees you guys come in, he's gonna motion for you guys to come closer. He's gonna go, I got this back from one of the guards. Seems like we were only able to take down about 5 of them, including the 2 that you got last night. And they found this letter on the big one. And as you guys like look down at the letter, it seems like some pretty like shitty parchment, and it seems to be, instead of like regular like it is like symbols basically. It looks like it seems to be some sort of like weird symbol script that you have in front of you. It does not seem to be legible.
Can I roll for either like understanding or arcane or like something that would allow me to tell what the fuck
History?
language this is?
I'll say arcane or history.
Okay, let me see which one's higher. Probably arcane. Yeah, definitely arcana. Oh, I fucked that. I got a 7. I rolled a 1.
A 7. Yeah, you look at this and you just have no fucking idea. I would not mind if Ursulette also wanted to make an attempt, just since she's been around the area so much.
An 8? Nope.
You got an 8?
Wait, Vani.
Yeah.
Wait, Vani.
Giovanni, you got this.
What do I roll?
Roll
Giovanni,
history.
roll a history or an arcana.
I'd roll history. You can't cast it.
Advantage in either. Okay.
No.
You got this.
You got it, dude. A 9.
9.
8, 9, holy shit.
7, 8. Guys, should I roll for Karen?
Oh my god.
Yeah, roll for
please.
Karis.
At this point, I want to see it. I wanted to see if Karis gets a 10 at this point. It's, oh my god, I actually rolled a 10, but it got boosted to a
Oh my
1 for an
God.
11.
Oh.
Dang it,
Well, none of us know what
Lawrence.
this is.
Yeah, he's gonna sort of just be like looking at it very stressed out. He's gonna be like, anything you guys can make out of this?
Looks like
Can
a bunch
Sarah
of-
like try again? Or like do something else to try to fucking understand
I'll
it?
say that you can try again, but this is one of those things where you would need to take it and study it for a few hours if you wanted to give it another chance on the roll.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm.
Why is there sticky shit all over my iPad? Sorry, I wanted to draw
What?
Sarah's
Good.
What?
tattoo.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Why are you?
Sticky
Wait.
on your
What the fuck?
iPad.
I didn't jizz on my iPad.
Sorry.
I'm
He's gonna go. He's gonna go. Well, Angel couldn't read it, and Petrikov couldn't read it either. We're sort of running on blanks here. There's.
Saren, like, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, my bad. You can go.
Saren like stares at it for a minute, and they're like, "Well, at first glance, I have no clue what I'm looking at, but I have seen a lot of various texts throughout my travels. If you wouldn't mind me studying this for a little bit, you know, I can't promise anything, but I might be able to figure something out."
He's
Maybe.
gonna hand it to you. He's gonna hand it to you. He's gonna go. Absolutely be my guest. The only other language I know how to speak is a little bit of Dwarvish from. That would be a long story, but I'm sure that you'll have much better luck than I would.
We don't want to hear the
Um,
stories, dude.
Saren's gonna fucking become like dwarf racist.
just cause Lord Mirik liked it, you hate it.
No, because of that one guy, that one fucking
Oh my
dwarf.
god, that
was
one
dickhead
fucking
to me.
dwarf.
Saren's like, I can be racist too,
The
guys.
one that I stole from.
The one that I hit in the stomach with my spear.
He's gonna look at you guys sort of like he still looks very, very tired. He's gonna look at you guys, he's gonna go, well, I'm trying to find some sort of alternative to what's going on right now. I don't think that in Etoile we have the forces to really fully mobilize against the Stampede. It's really going to be more of a defense thing. And I was hoping that I could find something out of this, but... Well, okay. Well, I think that there is someone who might actually know how to read this, but... Well, they're part of the council of the churches in Etoile. And, well, we don't exactly get along very well.
Saren like nods along, and they're like, "Well, what all do you know of the Stampede? Where are they based? You know?" Basically asking for any like valuable information because, like, to go get their ass, infiltrate them, basically.
He's going to go, well, I can tell you a little bit about the Stampede from what I know of them. Well, they're from down south. We're sort of situated in mountains for a while, but they've kept creeping further and further north as the years have gone on. Well, they believe in a sort of reincarnation. They believe that because of Minotaur's impeccable tracking abilities, that they'll always just find their way back to another Minotaur's body. And, well, I mean, it doesn't sound too bad until you get around to creatures like astral elves and kobolds, who they see as maybe taking up spots. Well, I guess that's a whole nother thing to get into. They think that after a certain amount of people show up in the Dark Shard, that the whole thing is gonna go, wow, you know what I mean? So, there's sort of a very, only we should exist, everybody else should die, so that, you know, if overpopulation won't ever happen, if they're hanging out. They don't really seem like too good of a group, unfortunately, but they have a lot of
Yeah.
weapons.
Saren like nods along, and they're like, "Sounds like a self-righteous group of assholes."
Yeah. And Petrikov is actually going to go, well, you're not actually entirely accurate on the astral elf thing. He's going to go, what do you mean? He's going to go, well, as you know, a lot of kobold settlements have been taken over by the Stampede. I've actually got to know a little bit about them. I've had to unfortunately live under their rules. Not very good, by the way, and the food is horrible. I really don't know. I mean, people make fun of kobold cuisine all the time, but personally, I would much rather eat a very well-seasoned rat rather than big, like, giant steaks, personally.
He's gonna go, I'm gonna go, well, they believe that since astral elves come from the sky, that they do not have souls. I heard that they've been trying to take that on themselves, figure out how to remove the soul, live forever without contributing to this so-called soul limit that they believe on. It's well, it's still racism. It's just complicated racism, unfortunately.
That's so funny.
He's gonna go, well, that is wonderful information. That does not give us any clues on where they're on what's our next move.
Sounds like,
He's gonna go,
not necessarily. I wouldn't agree with that. That actually gives me some pretty decent information on how we can approach these guys. Given I am an astral elf.
that's true. He's going to go, yes, they might hate you, but at the same time, you are the most valuable thing to them. Aside from, like, a lot of gold, probably.
Indeed, if anything, well, pardon my crudeness, we could always use me as a sort of bait of sorts.
That could certainly work. He's gonna like look at you. He's going to go, I believe that you are a very beautiful bait. Personally, I would absolutely bite you if I saw you.
Oh my god, I think you put the job.
Lord Merrick's gonna go, all right, we're getting somewhere. He's gonna go, well, the closest base that they have to us is about 2 days south. They have basically situated in an old town in like a little mountainous part of town that used to be run by kobolds, and Petrikov is going to be like, oh yes, I know that place. That is where I was before I came here. It was not as good. He's gonna go,
You had mentioned earlier that somebody had information, but you, so to say, didn't get along with them. Would you mind sharing a little bit more on this person?
well, before... Okay, well... The person who I think could help, his name is Alex with a Y. He's a bit, peculiar. Each, of the segments of the Dark Shard... sorry, not of the Dark Shard, of Vetula... oh my god, am I slipping into Petrikov while I'm doing this guy's voice? Oh my goodness.
I was waiting for you to notice.
He's gonna be... Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go. Although I am the Lord of Vetula, beneath it there are, 5 segments of the city. Each of them is run by a councilman, except for... Well, the sun exploded. She's not been doing so good since then. But the other 4 council members is who I'm talking about specifically. One of them named Alex, with a Y. He,
What?
He is under the control of the biggest library in Etwala. If there's any place where you're gonna find something about language, I'm sure that he'd find it, but he has a tendency to get a little bit protective over his books, and well, we don't exactly get along very well. Me and the council, they don't like the way that I do things. They're more cut off heads first, ask questions later sometimes.
Would it be feasible that I could go in your stead if I am unable to figure out the language?
He's gonna go, honestly, it's not a bad idea, and he's gonna motion at Ursula, and he's gonna go, and I'm sure that even though having a, what do you think, hold on, this is an out of character question. What do you think that Ursulette would have, do you think that Colette would have called Ursulette her daughter whenever she's talking about her, like, out of, like, oh, this is for Maddie. Yeah.
I was thinking for a second. Well, I mean, it's possible, yeah. I would say that because it kind of shows the difference between them, where Ursula addresses.
Yeah,
her
she
as
does not.
Lady
She's like,
Colette.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, my daughter," and she does not speak like that.
Oh, my daughter.
Oh, my daughter! I am Adam Sandler from Hotel Transylvania 3.
It is my daughters. He is
Yeah.
a how do you say
He-
it?
he's-
Fucking
he's gonna go-
vampire.
He's gonna go. They don't like the vampires living under the city too much, but I mean, you're Lady Colette's daughter. I mean, surely that has to have some sway in getting past things.
I mean,
She's
regardless.
probably not going to be happy at him for outing that.
Oh man, I'm thinking. Hold on. um. Man, why am I going? That just
Karis is in the
get him-
Karis is in the corner like your daughter.
Your daughter, huh?
I try to crack the whole bloodline. What is wrong with me?
Literally.
Just irresistible, I guess. It's the white
Sexy
skin.
runs in the jeans.
Yeah. I mean, okay. You see that Ursulette's gonna get kind of like irritated at the remark of like
Mhm.
daughter.
Mhm. Stomp on his foot.
And punch him.
Kick him under the table.
Look. Yeah, I'm just gonna shove him again.
It's like give him a little kick.
First, do not call me her daughter. I have been long gone since I do not want to be related to her at all. I don't. That's why I left. But regardless, perhaps my title can sway them a little bit, but if not, I could just easily sneak in if I really needed to. I'm sure. How is their security? I mean,
He's gonna be like, yeah, sorry for bringing up the touchy subject. I would also really not want to be related to Colette. That's my bad. I'm gonna go. Well, there
Aren't they
is
related?
No, they're not related.
Oh, isn't she like his stepmom or something?
No. She
No,
fucked his
Colette
dad,
is-
but she never had a kid. She can't give
Okay.
birth because she's a vampire.
I thought she was his stepmom. Like she married
No.
his dad.
no, that's not my stepbrother.
Okay.
He does not like Colette very much at all because Colette basically was fucking the shit out of his dad and using that to convince him to be more like accepting about letting vampires do whatever they want in the city. You know what I mean? So like
Okay.
they
using
do
Colette
kind
as
of have
person.
like a parentalish relationship in the sense that like she did spend a lot of time with him as a kid, but not in the sense of like, you know, actually raising him.
Yeah. I see.
But yeah, he's gonna go. They do have magical security set up in the area, but it is mostly meant to ward off specific people. I don't necessarily know if it's protected against vampire magic. I feel like using this ability to climb up walls that you have, I feel like you might be able to get past a lot more of the security that would give most people issues.
Then I don't see any harm in, trying.
This is all if I can't decipher the texts. If I can, then all of this is for nothing. But it's always good to plan ahead.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. Well, I'll leave this to you then. I'm going to have to take my leave. It's obviously quite busy right now. I'm gonna be, if you need me, I'll be just patrolling the outside gates. I'm sure that my guards can tell you where it is. We're working on new fortifications to better protect this place against Stampede, because although there are next steps that need to be made, and I'm still worried about those celestial creatures that keep on coming up from the sewers, what's clear is that one of these days Stampede is going to attack this place, and we're going to need to be ready the day that that happens.
What if we can take care of the problem before that happens?
You gonna kill the leader of the Stampede You like break into his house over in fucking wherever he lives.
If we can
That's
get a
fine.
lead, I think we should go with Siren's plan and perhaps use her as bait, and maybe I can sneak in, see what I know, see what I can find out. Unless
Maybe-
this is a death sentence.
Maybe a
Thank-
false surrender of sorts. I come in, I act like I'm going to give them the information that they so seek, and then we, what do I say? Hold on, I'm trying.
I feel like we're too fucking low of a level. We're gonna get in there and get slammed, dude.
This stuff.
We're gonna get fucking TPK'd. All right.
Petrikov currently is like giving like way too big of a smile. It's like going all the way back to like the edges of like his mouth. He's like, oh, Petrikov loves false surrenders.
The stuttering is not canon. Hold on, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
stupid. Essentially being like, give them what they so desperately want, and then, how do you say, surprising them with a nasty sort of turn of events, nipping the problem in the bud.
It could certainly work. At the very least, if you're able to take out a top general, it would certainly keep him away from Etwala for quite a while.
Or perhaps even just dissuading them.
Say, Petrikov is gonna be like, there is no better repellent than prep. You know what? What the fuck am I saying? What? I had like a whole like thing in my brain that I just lost.
It's
That
okay.
happened just a second ago.
There is no better defensive measures than preemptive ones that cause the enemy strife before they even get to our gates.
Yes, give them something to really want to attack. Not to attack. No, hold on. Strike that. Your Honor, I would like to
capture.
strike that from the record.
You have to say that every single time you say something out of character, by the way.
Give them something to truly revere.
I like that idea. He's gonna get his stuff together and he'll be out. And then you're gonna spend the next couple hours studying, right?
Yes. Do I need to
You got
roll?
You got this.
So this is gonna be a history or an arcana check. And I'm going
Okay.
to say that you're gonna roll with advantage because Angel is gonna be helping you out.
All right, Splay. All right, everyone, start manifesting. 11, 9,
11.
6, 12.
And 9. Oh my
No.
gosh.
No,
got a
17 and
17.
12.
17 and 12. That's good.
11 was the
Alright.
base.
So you're gonna start going over this, and it just keeps looking like chicken scratch, and you're going through this, and you're gonna suddenly realize that you recognize one of the symbols. As somebody who lived in a city that was previously populated by astral elves, you of course have seen a couple things written in the language of the Minotaurs. This seems like you can recognize select symbols and recognize, hey, these were like on things that the Minotaurs at Stampede had, but it seems that a lot of the symbols are completely brand new to you, and after about 2 hours of looking over it, you just come to the conclusion the only thing that really makes sense is that this has to be some sort of ancient form of the language that they don't share with outsiders very often.
Is there some sort of code structure that we could decipher?
I would say that although you might not be able to read it, you don't necessarily need to be able to read something to decode it fully. I'll say, can you give me like a history and arcana check again?
History and Arcana or?
History or arcana.
Okay.
And I'll say also, if Maddie wants to give you advantage on this one, it would totally work since rogues are quite good at this type of
No need.
She don't
decoding
need
thing.
me. She don't need me. She
25.
got 25.
Damn!
She don't need me.
So, you do look over the structure, or you look over like sort of like the language structure, it's getting to the point where like you're basically like breaking it down into like the very basics of the language. You've basically got a bunch of symbols in front of you that you don't know what they mean, but you've broken it down so that you can tell like where the words are set up, right? You're sort of going through trying to figure things out, and you're able to translate like a word or two, and what comes clear to you on a 25, which is huge, you're going to realize that although this is written in a different symbolism of like ancient like minotaur, right? That
Mhm.
it seems to have been translated a second time into thieves' cant.
I read thieves
That's what-
can't.
Get your ass
So
over
you're-
here.
You read thieves' cant, so that, but the thing is that the words themselves are still there. So like
Okay.
the words themselves are still untranslated. So you can tell like the basic sentence structure of like thieves' cant, and you're able to translate a couple words. You're gonna see the word well, I'm gonna tell you what they mean, as in like phrasal. Okay, let me explain this a little bit, right? Thieves' cant. This is both in regular D&D and in mine. Thieves' cant is basically using a bunch of regular words to mean something else. So like you could like
Like
walk
takeaway?
by somebody. You could walk by somebody and be like, "Hey, Josie's by the well at 3," and you could actually be telling them something
Oh.
completely different, like meet
I
me
know
at the
what you
clock
mean.
meet me at the clock tower with a dagger or some shit like that, right?
Oh, so
Like 60s spy language.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Code.
you're able to make out one or two code phrases. One of the phrases are one of the words are flames. One of them is survivors, and one of them is greenhouse. And those are the only 3 words that you're able to fully like decode before you just hit a brick wall, basically.
Hey man, that's more than we knew last time.
Yeah. Ursula's gonna like read the paper for a couple of minutes.
Mhm.
The only things I can get out of this is says flames, survivors, and greenhouse.
Well, we already know what the flames and survivors are referring to.
Yeah, I would think that that means they're gonna come back and try finishing what they've started. But the greenhouse, it doesn't ring a bell.
Maybe that's where they're basing, or where they're going to try to bring people into to sort of hold them,
Maybe-
let's say.
Maybe that's where they're going to attack next. I mean, I would assume that the greenhouse is special to Etwala, since it is very difficult to grow plants.
Could I actually get a history check from
Ursula?
Ursulette on this one?
I got a fucking -1, man.
What the fuck?
I'll say
Oh,
you can get an
17.
advantage on this one though, because you literally grew up in Etwala.
Okay, I got a 17 for the
Really?
first one. 15 for the second, so I got a 17.
So, at the very least, when it comes to the word greenhouse, right? You
Mhm.
know that in one of the districts there used to be basically a lot of greenhouses spread throughout the district. However, since the sun disappeared, a lot more of the greenhouses have shut down due to lack of maintenance and have basically gone abandoned, while more plants have been sort of planted just like sporadically throughout like the outskirts of the city and in like some of like the more like more dirty streets rather than like the more stony streets.
Mhm.
So
Could
you
it
know that
mean-
there is a district where there are like about like 24 greenhouses spread throughout it.
Okay.
Could it also mean green space house?
I'll say that you know for a fact that it means greenhouse because of the thieves' cant way of pronouncing it.
Okay.
Like it's something that
So-
very clearly would mean greenhouse in thieves' cant.
So like botany. Okay.
Mhm.
Plants. Okay. I say maybe we should. I don't know.
I think it's
Greenhouse.
worth decoding further. Maybe going to the place that Logmiric had said.
I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to explore or, I guess, investigate some of these greenhouses. Maybe they, I don't know, like you said, maybe some spies or I don't.
Mhm.
Well, at this point, any information is new information.
Yes, you're very right. We need to do something before they strike again and kill off more of the population here than we already need.
I agree.
Alright, so, technically, you guys could split the party in this situation.
Yeah, but that feels dangerous.
That does feel really dangerous.
Mhm.
I feel like this is something that we should leave to like next session.
You want to save it?
I mean,
Yeah, I think we all need to like think on our next plans of action. Like right now, we can just like basically ruminate and like try to gather information.
Yeah, I
So,
wouldn't
like-
mind. I wouldn't mind ending the session here if you guys just need time to think over everything.
Or just like further asking, you know, around maybe, you know, what do you know about the Stampede? Stuff
Mhm.
like that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you guys want to do anything else then before the session, I mean, I was gonna have this planned and then like the like different things depending on what you guys plan on doing next. But if you guys need more time to think, I'll just leave it up to you guys. What do you guys want to do before the, just like I'm assuming you guys want to gather more information. Do you
Yeah.
have like?
Yeah, I don't really want to run into this blind, especially considering how tough these enemies seem to be.
I would say, what kind of information exactly are you trying to look for? Like, I'm saying, like, are you trying to find, like, maybe a book on the Stampede? Maybe, like, one of their religious books? Maybe, like, speak to somebody who's, like, a kobold who's had to live underneath the Stampede, you know what I mean? Somebody like that. Like, something like that.
Someone who's
can
associated,
s-
possibly.
Yeah, we can start with asking the kobolds what they know, but I mean
Mhm.
specifically like location, weaknesses, names, families, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like
Bloodlines.
just-
We're ending it
yeah.
here.
strategizing on
Yep.
how to.
You mentioned
win.
making a name. I think I'm gonna have to drop the session right here, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I can only give you so much name information because I don't have it all written yet, but I could
Oh,
I
yeah,
could
no.
tell you what they would also have limited information, so
It doesn't even have to be like that specific. Just like, oh, how do I say this? Just like basic strategizing, like, you know, fucking map on the board, knife in the map. You know, here's where their base is. Here's their known weaknesses. Here's the main magic they practice, or just like, are they multi-class? Any like spoken word
Well, we've
about them,
already
I
seen
should
the
say.
one is
like
we've already
rumors.
seen the one is a druid,
Right.
so they can
Um,
possess magic.
yeah.
Also, like any rumors about them, like, oh, I heard that
So
they're planning
you're
on doing
looking
this.
you're looking for rumors and you're looking for like information from the kobolds, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because I think if we go out and we ask like townsfolk, "Hi, do you know anything about the Stampede?" That's a good way to get like
Get shot.
found out.
That's a good way to
Yeah.
get a target on your head, because if somebody overhears you that ends up being like an acquaintance towards a stampede, then they're
Mhm.
Or
gonna
like an informant.
be like, hey, like these people are looking for you.
Exactly.
Be on
Yeah,
the prowl.
let me get an investigation check from both of y'all.
Okay.
Ooh, 20, dirty 20.
Mmm.
Mmm.
24.
Mmm.
So you guys are sort of gonna first go around and like start questioning kobolds about stuff, since they're the ones where if you ask them like blunt ass questions like, "Hey, do you know about the Stampede?" They'll be like, "Certainly. What do you want to know?"
Everything.
Everything you know.
So as you like sort of like you sort of speak to them, some things that you're gonna learn. I'll go Saren first, since these are the since you rolled highest and you're also speaking to the kobolds.
My friends.
So you're going to learn, obviously, what you've heard before about them taking astral elves to try to basically learn how to remove their souls from the body so that they can stop adding to what they believe is going to be a soul limit, where once too many people live in the Dark Shard, it will basically explode. You're going to learn that the reason why most of the kobolds have been like kept captive is because most kobold societies are a lot more technologically innovative than you'd think, and a lot of kobolds have basically been taken hostage to make things for them. That's
So it's
why
like
a
re-
lot of them can contain like very like more powerful magical artifacts on them
This
a
will
lot
turn
of the
into a
times.
rescue mission then. Dude, they will be in our
Literally.
forever debt if we save their friends.
Dude, we're getting that army of kobolds. I've got you cornered now. You're all alone. Oh yeah? Very loud whistle and just like a fucking army.
Really- Break open the bag of holding just filled to the brim with kobolds.
That would be so fucking funny. Oh yeah.
They just
What about
descend from the
this?
fucking trees.
So
That person
you,
makes it out alive, they're having nightmares.
so just some basic cultural information. Fire is considered a very important thing to them religiously. Basically, think of the
Yeah.
cycle of a forest burning down so that it can regrow stronger.
Okay.
They believe that the only thing that can fully destroy the soul of a minotaur and make it reincarnate into a body that isn't another minotaur's is fire. So people who have the ability to control fire are very, very high up in the Stampede. Anybody that has so like the druid that you met, despite the fact that they were relatively weak, you would know that that person that used fire is probably much more important in the Stampede than that other guy that fucking removed Maddie's eye. Or sorry, removed Mercelette's eye.
Would that like so would our characters be able to infer that since fire is important, most of them probably use fire magic, or would he probably be like a one?
You'd know that the stronger members of the Stampede are basically guaranteed to use fire magic. But people who are lesser in the Stampede will never use fire magic because they worry that it could basically destroy their soul forever.
Okay.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you got it, you have to be good at it. And if you don't got it, don't fucking touch it.
I challenge you to a duel at the lake.
And also,
this
if you're not
different
picking it
ice
up,
tundra.
that also means that, according to their lore, that guy that took out Maddie's eye is fucking dead religiously to what they believe. That man has died twice.
Loser.
Sucks to suck.
Don't care. Don't care.
So they have to die by burning alive, or they just have to be their corpse has to be burned?
So, yeah, they need to die fully. They need to be burned. They can still be knocked out without being burned, but they believe that the only way to truly kill a minotaur is by burning it.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna come in use.
So,
Yeah, that was
Ursulette,
what-
I'll say that since you're more asking more random people around, I'll say that you're not able to get as much information about them specifically, but more about the politics sort of involving them going around town. You're going to know that the council members, there are certain council members who are very, very anti-Stampede. That is one of the biggest problems that the council has with Lord Myrick, was the fact that they ever let the Stampede in the first place. Specifically, everyone mentions the head Cardinal Becklin, who has constantly fought back against the Stampede ever getting any control in Etwala, to the point where like certain people are low-key glazing him in the crowd after what happened. Like, the number one thing that you hear on these people's lips is, if Lord Becklin was in control, this wouldn't have happened.
Bye.
Damn.
Okay. That that's pretty good information, I guess. um, would any of them know like anything about the general who seems to be leading?
The general who seems to be leading.
The leading
You
the
rolled a
stampede.
The general
You
military.
you rolled a 20, right?
A dirty 20, yeah.
Dirty 20. I'll say that you sort of go around and start asking people, and none of them seem to have any clue. You're gonna ask this one family. You're gonna ask them about it, and they're gonna say, I have no idea. I have no idea. I know just as much as everybody else. And the family's kid is sort of gonna peep up at this. So it looks like freaking like 8 years old, little boy. He looks up at you and he goes, I heard one of them say Longhorn.
Okay. What the fuck does
He's
that
a-
mean?
He's gonna be like, well, when they were burning down the inn that we were staying in, one of them said something about General Longhorn. Seems like a weird name. Maybe he said Longern, like Longhorn, long. They're gonna like smack him on the head. They're gonna be like, please stop talking.
Bro. Okay. So maybe we're looking for a man named General Longhorn? Yeah, I mean, maybe the man has long horns.
It's entirely
genuinely-
possible.
Just imagining a longhorn cow, and they're big horns. You're our boss now.
They fight, bro. They infiltrate the fucking stampede and they see a dude with long horns and they think it's that guy, but this guy just ends up being like the lowest tier, like known to man. But they think this guy is it. That must be him.
It's like that video where
It's
they,
gotta
like,
be.
they tell you to beat up the toughest guy in prison. Please stop beating me up.
Please stop! It hurts.
Parking ticket.
It hurts.
I'm not tough. I just eat all on food. I'm here for a unpaid parking ticket. Please, I'm not.
But yeah, right now though, you're just speaking to the masses. I mean, you guys rolled pretty high. That's probably the Stampede is considered very mysterious. They're one of those groups of people that like you don't know much about about them until you've been invaded by them. Then you end up knowing a lot more about them than you'd want to know.
Yeah, fucking apparently.
Yeah.
But this is probably gonna be the most you're gonna be able to get out, other than like one or two more things, unless you're
Okay.
asking people specifically who would know stuff.
okay.
Um,
I-
I think
Do you
we're
think
good.
this is like good?
Yeah,
I think this is
uh,
probably a good spot to end on. If you wanna, sorry, my bad.
I want to check up on Angel. Not
check
for
up on
lore
Angel?
reasons. Yeah, not for lore reasons. I just want to be like, hey kid,
Hey kid, how you doing? Good.
you okay?
I don't know.
As you go to check on Angel, you can see that she seems to just still be like when you look at her, she seems to be sort of entranced by something in her pocket that she seems to be looking at. So when you're like, "Hey girl," she doesn't even like react.
Can I magic check her?
Yeah, you can use an Arcana check to see what's up.
I swear to God, if this motherfucker has a cursed object, I'm gonna beat her ass. 17.
17. You're gonna sort of like wave your hand nearby, and you're gonna sense the same magical aura as the blue stone that she found in the wagon in the very first session 0.
Am I able to tell if it's like dangerous or something?
Really not without a further examination.
Can I just be like, what you got there?
She's gonna starts to be. Oh, sorry. It was just. Sorry, I was thinking. I'm not used to having this many like conversations. Like I feel like I've been talking to so many people today. I just. Well, the little gem that I found that told me to jump in in the water. I mean, it's just, I mean, look at, and she's gonna pull it out, and she's gonna show that there are like little, almost like hair-like strands of yellow like light that seem to be floating in the blue like crystal, almost like a liquid on the inside.
Can I like investigate it? Like,
Do you
can,
have
like,
the?
if I look? Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry, my bad. I'll say at the very
Okay.
least, because you rolled a 17 in Arcana, that you've probably never seen anything like this before.
Okay. Do you? What is that?
She's gonna go. I don't know. I mean, when we were traveling on the caravan with that mean dwarf guy, he I mean, I checked under the covers and I felt it. I don't know, like a magnet, sort of like just tell me to pick it up. I don't know. I've been sort of like trying to like do stuff with it. Doesn't really like seem to do anything really. I've tried casting spells on it and casting spells through it. It just I don't know.
Well,
She's gonna like
just be
shake it around like
careful.
a snow globe.
Well, just be careful. Unknown magical items can be dangerous sometimes. Say,
Yes.
I have to work on a spear. I got a replacement. Do you want to sit by me? We can just sit in silence and do our own thing.
She goes, I would love to sit in silence while you work on your spear.
Aw, that's so cute. They're so
What's
cute.
up?
I love-
It's so cute. You're gonna see the angels doing something a little bit peculiar while you're working on your spear.
Mhm.
She seemed to have procured a rat from Petrikov.
All right.
The rat has been put to sleep, as in like it is unconscious, and you're going to see as Angel basically uses it to practice her healing abilities on it.
Aw.
Hmm.
She's gonna see if she's basically just testing out different spells that she has and trying to cast them through this gem. And so she's currently trying out healing spells, but doesn't want to risk it on like a person, because like what if it explodes people that you cast healing spells on, or some weird cursed
Yeah.
artifact like that.
I cast
Yeah.
Rat Explosion.
I cast boob explosion.
No.
All right, but that seems like a good spot to end off until, because we're gonna be on Sunday as well, right?
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah.
Just make sure to keep me updated on like what you guys are thinking as of plan wise.
Okay.
I think I kind of want to redesign Saren a little bit, like just their outfit.
Mhm.
They still know mend, right? Or that's like a back spell.
I think they still have mending. Yeah, they have mending, and they can also grab another cantrip before the next session. So.
Right. I was gonna ask you about that too once we like concluded.
Mhm.
I also designed
Be
a
that-
tattoo.
That should be a good place to stop, though.
I agree.
Not every session is gonna be crazy. Sometimes we gotta have in between chill sessions.
Yeah.
I
and
love
that's,
flavor
that's
text.
what that's why I wanted anyway, since Lons couldn't
Mhm.
be here today anyway. So.
I wouldn't want to have a big crazy session where a bunch of reveals are happening while Lons isn't here.
Bro, I know. That would be mean.
Lons' mother makes an appearance in, and then she disappears by the next session. So everyone's like, "Oh my god, I met your mom. It was so great." Huh?
Oh, I have a mom.
Yo, your mom. How did you meet my mom? Dude, we even met like your grandma. Like you, apparently you have a brother too. Like we
Your
didn't.
whole clan made it into the Dark Shard. I don't even know how that happened.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask if
They're
the
gone now.
kobolds were selling anything.
Probably a lot of junk for sure.
Because I do still have 52 gold.
You could find a whole lot of junk for sure. You could probably find some interesting items, but I don't have any set aside prepared like specifically.
That's fine. I can save it for another time.
Mhm.
You said I get one cantrip, and did you say anything else?
I'm gonna help you in a second. I need to go pee again.
Okay, go piss, queen.
Bye.
So all my prepared spells right now are Chill Touch, Mending, Vengeful Blade, Absorb Elements, Cause Fear, Chromatic Orb, Shield, Death Armor, and Wither and Bloom.
What does Wither and Bloom
Wither-
do?
It is invoking both life and death in a 10-foot radius. Each character of my choice in the area must make a Constitution throw. 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So it's basically like poison necrotic radius. And I believe if I cast it on my party, we get a healing buff.
Oh, nice. Okay. What are your cantrip options? Because you need one more,
Let's
right?
see. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Liz to make a decision, but I'm gonna look. Oh, I do also have Augury, which is like asking spirits shit, but they can lie. How the fuck do I look at my cantrips?
I gave Chaticus the eye patch, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Vonnie.
Oh, here we go. My cantrips are Chill Touch, Light.
Huh?
Did I get rid of this? Yeah, I did. I don't know why that's still there.
I gave Chaticus that pink eye patch.
Oh, cool.
Very.
Right now.
Huh?
So, basically, Eve, let me see this.
Where
So
do I...
you,
Sorry,
up?
how do I, like, unequip Light? Because I meant to do that last
oh,
time, and I thought I
light,
did.
light. I think that you are stuck with because I think you get it automatically from being an astral elf.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So basically, you can add one more cantrip, and you can add 3 more spells.
Okay. One
So
cantrip,
you can
3 spells.
you can add 3 more spells, but once you like get the spells ready, you can press the section that says spell book at the bottom,
Uh-huh.
and you can have 1 more of them prepared. So you're gonna have 1 more spell that you can actively use, and then 2 more that are currently in like the background, basically, or I guess 3 more that are currently gonna be in the back. You can switch them out. You know what I mean?
Right,
Wizard
yeah.
is a bit confusing, so I apologize.
No, you're good. I understand. Okay. How do I, like, sort... This is, like, filter by
I would
cantrip.
select, yeah, cantrip are the ones that say like 0 at the top, I think. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was looking at a different section.
Okay, I'm at add spells. I'm just gonna try cantrip. That does not work.
They should. Okay, hold on. Do you want to stream it real
Okay, they're
quick?
all
I
at
don't
the
know if you're
top.
on your computer.
It's okay, they're all at the top.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna close out of this because this music is gonna drive me insane.
Ooh.
I
That's
actually
pretty
spend
good.
I spend way too much time on my music choices for the Dark Shard, but dear God, when I keep the music on sometimes when I'm planning, like when I'm like designing the maps, and I forget, and it's like holy fuck, I've listened to this track non-stop for the past like 7 hours.
God.
That is so
Yeah.
real. Evil Eye sounds pretty good.
Is it? Did you say Evil Eye or Eagle Eye?
Evil.
Oh, I don't remember what that one does.
You glare at a creature, the target takes 1d4 plus 2 psychic damage.
That's
Doesn't
not
it
so
cause
bad.
fear?
Unarmed strike against it can score a critical hit. It doesn't look like it causes fear, but I
Oh,
do have cause fear.
That may be eye bite or something like that. I think it was.
Cause fear is such a Saren spell.
It is.
It really is. I'm gonna write the name of ones I'm interested in down so I can find them easier.
Mm-hmm.
The acid one sounded pretty good too. Acid splash.
We love. I mean, Acid Splash is great because it can hit 2 enemies. It's the only cantrip that can hit 2 enemies at once.
That is
It
really
can hit
good.
because it can hit an enemy and it can hit an enemy that's standing directly next to that first guy you hit.
What is this?
Let's get down to the brass tacks. Will Ursulette know a spell by the end of this campaign?
Who knows? Should.
Okay. Blood Bolt. Do you know anything about that? Like, is that good?
I feel like one of my players asked me about Blood Bolt before.
You hurl
Blood
a
Bolt,
twisted
Blood
bolt of blood at a creature within range.
Oh yes, you throw a
Uh,
bolt, it does good damage, and then it gives you temporary hit points.
What does that mean? Like health?
Yeah, they're just temporary. So,
So there's temporary hit points, they can't stack, but
Okay.
it's to your proficiency bonus. So right now, it would give you an average of 5 temp HP, which is not bad. You're doing 1d6 and then you're getting extra HP to sponge the extra damage, which is good because you're a wizard and you need the extra HP.
I just found Hellfire. Yeah, but it's temporary, so it's like. Is it?
Well,
worth
it lasts for like a couple hours, I think. It lasts until you take a long rest or
Okay.
until you gain more temporary hit points.
So that was Blood Bolt.
I'm at the hotel, motel,
Holiday Inn.
Hellfire also sounds pretty good.
Hellfire, is that a cantrip?
Yes. You create an eruption of smoldering hellfire around a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or take 1d4 fire damage plus 1d4 necrotic damage.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad.
Sounds-
Lots of things have low charisma.
That sounds perfect for what we're doing.
Hey, that would work.
Alright, I'm learning hellfire.
Fire!
Whoa!
Fire!
I'm permakilling these fucking guys. Fuck you.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Okay, and then you said 3 spells, one of which I can equip. The, light cantrip, is that one that can be put on the back burner?
Yo, all of your cantrips are always equipped.
Oh, okay, got you.
They don't use spell slots.
Okay. Okay, what would be some good spells for, 1, healing,
Well,
2, a necromancer, 3,
unfortunately, there's not a
general-
lot of. There's no healing spells basically for wizard. Unfortunately, wizards
Okay.
just basically can't heal. Unfortunately.
That's clerics.
That's fine. Okay.
Some things that might work. Let me see. Let's see.
Hell Lash sounds fucking cool. Oh, what? This is really cool. It, like,
So
confines
this
the target.
this is actually something that might interest you a little bit. It's not super good, but it could stop somebody from having to remake a character depending on where you guys die.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a threat.
So usually whenever somebody dies, they have to be revived within a minute, or else they can be revived with higher level resurrection, but the only easily accessible like ability to revive is within a minute. So there's this spell that you can learn. It's second level. It's called Gentle Repose. Basically, it extends the time limit from 1 minute to 10 days.
Oh, that's good.
And it's a whatchamacallit. It is a
What was the name
it
of
is
it?
a rich it's a called Gentle Repose. It can be cast as a ritual, so you can technically have it equipped at all times, even when you don't have it on like your actual list.
Hmm.
So like even though it's a spell that's on the back burner, you technically still have access to it at all times.
Okay. I learned that one.
Let's see, you
So I
get
have-
2 more. Let me see what else might be good.
I don't really
Um,
need Disguise Self since I now have the Enchanted Hat.
Now, something else you might like, since you're the wizard, maybe Identify at level 1. It helps you with identifying magic items. It's not
Ooh.
super crazy, but I mean, hey, it identifies magic items. That's what it does.
Does it give me like a boost on my arcane rolls?
No, it literally identifies the magic item. Like, if you're holding a magic item and you press identify, it will give you the whole, like, it'll tell you exactly what it is.
Oh fuck yeah. I'm seeing what that fucking orb is Angel has. Another one that looked cool was Hell's Lash.
Hell's Lash. Let's see. Oh, that's right there. Oh, I just clicked on Grease. Hell's Lash. You lash. Oh. It's an energy to creature you can see within range, creating the arguments using it again. Oh, that's so fucked up. You basically tie them to you and just start burning them.
Right?
It's definitely scary because you're playing a wizard with not very much health, but hey, a lot of extra fire damage is not bad.
Dude, that would be so good for like a saving. Like if Saren was about to fucking die and they were like, well, I'm taking you down with me.
I'm tying you to me, baby.
Like that
I'm
could be
killing
so
you.
good. I'll think on that one. You said I won't really get super good necromancy spells until like later.
Yeah. The worst part about necromancer as like a subclass is that they literally do not get necromancy until level 5. It sucks.
I mean, I'm fine with just necrotic spells as well.
You
You
there's
cause the
definitely more
gases
necrotic
within a
spells.
creature you can see to expand rapidly.
What?
It's a spell called Bloat. You cause the gases within a creature you
That's
can
gotta
see
be from
within
Grim
range.
Hollow.
It's definitely, yeah, it is. To expand rapidly. this target makes a
3d10 necrotic
concentration-
damage. Jesus.
Dude, can I learn that or is that banned?
Let's see. The creature floats vertically 5 feet and remains suspended until the end of your next turn. I see. I almost want. I kind of want to ban it, not for like it being overpowered, but I don't want anybody to start inflating during my D&D game. I feel like I don't want to describe somebody inflating and
No,
flying
you
5 feet
need-
up in the air.
You need to.
I mean,
That
you
is-
can
If you want to, please be my guest. But just be aware that you're gonna have to make me describe inflation in the D&D campaign, and that's on you.
Exactly.
Can we not, like, alter what the spell does, like,
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
text-wise? Okay, then I'm just gonna have it to where it fucking collapses their lung, because I also don't want inflation. That's fucking
It inflates
good.
their lung.
Bro, you inflate them and we take them as a balloon.
That's literally what it does.
Scene in Shrek.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking
I mean,
crazy.
Alright.
That would
I'll
that would
save
make them
Hell's
like
Lash
a
for
really
later.
easy target though. Wait, can you make them pop like a balloon if you shoot them?
I don't think that
They
that's
explode.
included.
Hold on. I'm going to give you all an anatomy lesson. Do you know what the bends is?
Mercedes?
No, diver's bends.
No.
So, if a diver goes diving and they ascend too quickly, the gases within their blood cannot decompress within an optimal amount of time, and it makes you extremely sick, and it can even kill you.
Oh.
I see.
That being said, there's gases in your blood,
Oh yeah.
and if you
Yeah, why
raise the pressure or amount of those gases, if you add more gas, like if you get an air bubble in your blood, it will cause, oh god, what's the name of it? An air bubble in your veins is fucking horrible, and it kills you.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
why doctors flick their syringe.
Yes.
Why do you think people can spontaneously combust?
Oh, here's a good one.
Air embolism.
I forgot that you could get enlarge reduce.
Me?
Yeah, you can get enlarge reduce, which is good because you could either cast it on Giovanni to make him big, or alternatively, cast it on Saren, make her big, and she gets advantage on strength checks.
I will save that for another time because I like my build right now.
That's very true.
Point being, if you add more gas to someone's blood, they die. If you raise
That's
the
true.
pressure, the air pressure of someone's blood, they die. Let
That's
me
true.
read to you the symptoms of diver's deaths.
Mm.
Do not have a wizard with medical knowledge on your team.
They literally are a plague doctor.
Neurological issues like numbness, dizziness, confusion, minor cases. Hold on, let me look up severe. Decompression sickness is also a word for it. Focal seizures is also a symptom.
Focal seizures is a crazy ass fucking sentence.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
A focal seizure is when you basically fucking you know when you space out really hard and everything around you like disappears? That's essentially what it is, but for prolonged periods of time. It's like a increased confusion. You also, from personal experience, after you have a seizure, you feel really confused and tired and drowsy and just really fucking stupid for about an hour or two afterwards.
As a professional stroke haver,
As
as a professional stroker, yeah.
Headache, confusion, trouble speaking, double vision, late effects of decompression sickness.
Wait, okay, hold
You
on.
know what-
What if you do inflate the person and you shoot them with a fire arrow?
I mean,
And then wouldn't they like combust?
accelerated
How do you want to do
stages of
this?
decomposition.
How do you want to do this?
Accelerated stages of decomposition have higher amounts of nitrate in the gas, which is incredibly flammable. It's essentially like lighting a fire on fire.
Yeah, so what if I do like a finisher on him and I shoot a flame arrow
You
through
fucking
his mouth?
explode some fat, disgusting man.
It explodes like a whale. We all have to take like minor damage from the chunks flying at us.
Boiling hot chunks of fat man.
Yeah, because he's 5 feet in the air. He's inflated. I feel like aiming at him would be an advantage because he's a fucking big ass target now. So you just
He's a big ass bitch.
He's a
blow him up.
big ass fatty.
I think that'd be hilarious.
That'd be so funny.
It would admittedly be very funny. But you know what the best part about being a wizard is? You can technically add as many spells to your spell book as you want, as long as you have money.
Oh yeah, and
Really?
you can also buy scrolls. Can't you buy
Yeah,
scrolls and
so
learn
the
from
one
scrolls too?
the one specific thing that wizards get that distinguish them from other spellcasters is the fact that everything on your spell list, as long as you have a spell scroll of it and as long as you have the money, you can just learn everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do I you said I could add a spell. Do I have to replace one of my prepared spells with that, or do I add it into it?
So if you go into you're in the managed spell section, right? If you go to the
Yes, I'm
spellbook
in
section,
prepared spells.
there should be one that says learn. Like there should be you can basically click Oh no, you're in prepared spells. Go to the one below prepared spells that says spellbook.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you can manage which ones are enabled and which ones are disabled.
Got it. Okay, and then I need to do that with my cantrip as well. I will do Hellfire. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. There was also one
Cantrip's
that I
safe.
saw, a water spell.
Mhm.
That would be good for like fire and stuff, but also I can get that next time
Yeah.
I have the ability to.
My only suggestion is when it comes to choosing which one, if it has like the little letter R next to it, I would suggest not equipping it, since those are the rituals you can cast at any time.
Okay, I will do that because I have 2 ritual spells equipped right now. I pressed delete.
Yeah, you press delete. You have
Okay,
ritual spells
so-
equipped? Are you sure you're not confusing it with the ones that say C for concentration?
Yeah, I have gentle repose and augury.
Oh
the
yeah, you
book
can
that has
unequip both of
ritual.
those, and you can use them whenever.
Okay. Hold on. This is hard to see. Mending Vengeful Blade. It's over on my close here. How do I do this? Can you not hear me?